Hi, Mr. Fist. If you could just let us know how we sound in relation to the game, audio and everything, you know?
Good morning, Mr. Fist.
Good morning, Mr. Fist. Mr. Fist?
Mr. Fisting.
I think we are streaming because I got the one viewer resubscribe while you were away thing, which is
Nice.
usually what happens. You ever notice sometimes, like, sometimes, like, you hit start streaming in OBS, it doesn't actually start streaming? You have to, like, stop and start it again. Does that ever happen to you?
No.
Maybe it's just me. Timrod didn't stay up to watch you do the bag puzzle.
Oh, Timrod, you missed out, man. I rocked that shit.
He did, actually.
I nailed it.
I would count it as having done it the first time.
There was only one bag that I wasn't quite sure of, but the rest,
Yep.
no problem.
Alright. So,
Is your wife watching a stream?
yes, she is, actually, from upstairs. Tell me when you're,
Hi, Mrs. Slowbeef. I hope you're doing well.
Can you hear us and the game music, chat? Does it sound okay?
Test.
I'm gonna also tweet, in parentheses, we might finish this tonight.
Hey, Mrs. Slowbeef, do you think your parents are going to watch the panel that your husband's going to do?
No.
Well, didn't they watch our, was it the RTX panel?
Oh, yeah.
And they were like,
All right.
He seems like a nice boy.
Timrod says we sound fine. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording the VOD. And
Oh, let me get my,
I don't think you really need it, but whatever.
It's nice to have a backup.
Good call.
It's like a coat. Better to have it and not need it.
Yep. Alright. Wait, what's this?
Ready when you are.
PA just texted me.
Nice.
Uh,
PA going to MagFest?
I don't believe she is.
Oh. So I'm not the only one.
Nope. Alright. So, ready to start
They
the
asked
VOD?
about- I'm ready.
Start the VOD in 3, 2, 1, record. Okay, welcome back to Policenauts.
Excellent.
Oops, where were we? Here, actually, the end of Act 2.
We were looking at various bags
That's right.
and then defusing bombs.
Oh. Well, okay.
Just
Cool.
a standard shopping day.
Totally new, you can see the screen, right?
Okay.
Yep. Totally new graphic to, Policenauts.
Are you putting the disc in your computer?
In my modded PlayStation?
That's right.
Yes. This is
And
kind
are
of
you dressed in your spacesuit
yeah.
like I am?
For those of you who know, I'm emulating this home. This does not really work in EPSXE, which is one of the emulators of choice, and it kind of works in PSX. But if you don't, I got it working last night and have a save state.
Yeah!
What up, Act 3?
Let's get fucked up. Act 3, let's do it.
A narc. The ultimate drug. The ultimate high.
Slowbeef, don't do drug.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hi, Gates.
Are we off the case?
I'll take it.
Thanks, Rainbow Crystal.
一般市民18人が巻き添えを食って重軽傷を負っている。朝からひっきりなしに抗議の電話が鳴りやまない。
And the whole decapitated astronaut thing.
Right, yeah, there is that too.
エド、
Oh!
分かってるの？この件は AP に任せろ。彼らのやり方は
Jonathan literally cannot make that face for fear of losing his one cigarette.
我々の時代は終わったんだ。次の世代の連中に任せてやれ。いいか、エド。お前はもう
Alright, Ed, come on, it's just embarrassing.
Okay, Ed, you can shut it.
年でもあるまい。
Ah!
もう少しでコロニーに穴が開くところだったんだぞ。
Where do you get such a bright dress shirt, too? Bright. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
ジョナサン、君はもうポリスノーツでもなければ BCP でもビヨンズでもないんだ。過去にポリスノーツであったとしてもそれは昔の話だ。君はここでは観光客なんだ。
And your best
メインの
friend.
ことでは君に
Right?
同情はしている。
But
しか
fuck
し
you.
この件は別だ。ジョナサン、これ以上君をかばいきれん。昔のよしみで甘くしてきたが、どうやら私の間違いだったようだ。今後ビヨンド内での銃の所持は禁
Oh
じる。
no.
Wait.
帰るまで BCP
What?
で預かる。
But what jurisdiction does he have?
To take Jonathan's weapon?
この場合、
Yeah.
ジョナサンの発砲
Good
は
point, actually.
エド。
He's got no authority over
ま
us.
だ分かっていないようだな。
I guess technically, though, he like
あと3
we're sort of in
年
his
の
good
十分な
graces
年
to
金がおり
investigate this, you
めでた
know.
く定年だ。
Mm.
デカ人生に傷をつけることなく。エド。大人
I agree with you. Like, I don't think he has to do it, but I could write it away by saying, yeah, but he wants to stay good with Gates, maybe. Although that
It's
means
the
he doesn't have,
honorable thing.
but he doesn't have a gun. That means, you know.
相手は
Or actually, that's
徳川なんだ。
徳川のや
But
り
he's
口は
got
よ
his
く知ってる。
And his perviness.
黒だ。
ジョナサン、分かってくれ。彼らと正面
I still can't figure out how to rest my chin on my hand.
奴を追い込めるだけの証拠がなければ、今の状況では君らに協力はできん。
ゲイツ、デイブがやられたんだぞ。
Jonathan, I can't move my head to the side because of my giant shoulder medals.
だが
Oh,
I get the feeling Gates doesn't care too much about Dave.
彼
no.
の圧力も相当なものになってきてい
I
る。
mean, he's Dave. What did he do? He ate a burger one time?
あんたの可愛い部下に裏切り者がいる。
またその話か。徳川のことならいざ知らず、同じ仲間を疑うのはよせ。
That is kind of absurd.
とにかくエド、命令だ。しばらく休養を取れ。うちに帰って家族サービスでもしてやれ。
Whatever you do with kids.
つまらんことを考
I don't know.
えずにゆっくり観光を楽しめ。北条の件に関しては AP で捜査させる。
Oh, he's saying here we're off the case, basically.
Here it goes.
いいな、二人とも。
I want to hear him say loose cannon,
ジョナサン
though.、
命令に従わない場合は、
I will say
You're on thin ice, Jonathan.
if you almost blow up the colony one more
あん
time.
たの首が飛ばないくらいの。
証拠がつかめればな。だが勘違いをして勝手なことはするなよ。
That kind of means don't be a loose cannon.
明日までに納得のいく報告書を提出
Drunk by Dawn has a good point, by the way, that he might have jurisdiction. Like, if you go to France and bring your gun, France has the jurisdiction to take your gun.
But what about Space France?
That I don't know. We could
I
talk.
need to see the law books on space law.
Let's talk to Gates and pretend this didn't happen.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Chief? You bad, bro?
Whoa.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you translate a game-crushing bug into the game?
Oh, that's so weird. What happened? This shouldn't happen.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's not responding to controls. I wonder if that... Is that a bug? That would be so... Here. Oh my god. No, that's
Now the real Act 3. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm on drugs. Excuse me, I'm on drugs.
Alright. So, one annoying thing, by the way, about doing this stuff is...
Dude, this new K9 lets you download all of Policenauts into your head at once. Crazy, man.
Alright. That was quick, at least. I'll put that on...
Did you understand all that? Yes, no?
Oh, weird.
Huh.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Grease Mang.
What you should have said was, I'll take it.
Oh, you know what? All my controls are, like, weird. Like,
What happened?
I don't know. My keyboard, like, I'm playing on keyboard, and, let me just find out. Whoops.
See, if you take drugs, your controllers are gonna get messed up.
Yeah, sorry about this. I just, I wonder what
God.
happened.
The Let's Play is ruined.
I'm sorry. You're right. Left, down, right. Triangle. Square.
I'll take it.
There we go. Yeah, that should be it. Thanks, Gerga. This is rough. Alright. Alright, there we go. So everything
So
was
the
okay.
confirm talk button wasn't working?
Yeah, no, it was bound to something I didn't expect. We can talk to Gates again and pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, let's.
Alright.
But now super slowly.
まだ話があるのか。さっさと行きたまえ。
待ってくれゲイツ。
Gates, man, what?
質問ぐらいはいいだろう。
もう面倒を起こさないと約束するか。
約
No,
束する
Gates is such a
おと
pushover.
なしくするか。
する。
Are you going to be good
使
boys?
うか。
誓う。今日のところは。
Super secret pinky swear?
相変わらずだな、ジョナサン。お前とは
Gates
取
British?
引など。
Yes, he's from Scotland Yard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's tough with the Japanese, like, voice actors. You kind of forget, you
Yeah.
know?
No, I remember you mentioning that now. A while back.
So, AMM. So, Jonathan brings up that there should be the body, of course, but he's saying all we found is Dashida's body. But Gates has no idea what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, and Dave's body's just disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Or was somehow smuggled into that one Policenaut suit?
Yes. Should be bullets from their guns.
That's another thing we gotta worry about.
So, the tricky thing is with lift guns, we can't identify it, you know?
Of course.
Right. So then lift guns also don't leave rifling, so that doesn't work. Museum, there's fingerprints everywhere, so they can't really do that. The bike was stolen, smuggled here from home. The blood, they only found Yoshida's blood. He hasn't heard anything about the white blood or whatever. Oh, but and Ed's telling them,
Even
like,
though it's all over everywhere?
well, remember we collected some blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gates is like, you can get Victor to examine that for you because we're busy. And there's mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes, excuse me.
Thank you.
Tokugawa saying, yeah, we lost a bunch of mosquitoes, you know. But we don't know anything about any of that.
Mosquitoes, get out of here.
Right. So Jonathan's like kind of right here. It's like after all that yesterday, there's no like fucking evidence of this biker.
You
or
would,
whatever.
yeah.
Right. So basically,
That's just the way it is.
And he's like, we can't really examine things without Tokugawa's permission, which is kind of ridiculous, you know. And Jonathan's like,
Oh,
well,
it's fine. He owns the police as well as drugs.
Well, that's the thing. He kind of does, and you know, Gates is like, you know, Tokugawa owns all this stuff. And you remember Dave's body is gone, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It apparently stuffed into a spacesuit. Or a Policenaut suit.
Or an astronaut suit.
Astronaut suit.
Right. Yeah. Let's talk to
A
Victor.
weird thing.
Dave says. Nope. Thanks. Thanks for subscribing, Lyra Neath. Or Lyra Neath. Anyway, what's going on here? Dave. Oh yeah. So Jonathan's saying it's like Redwood is the biker, and Gates is like, come on, he's a great member of the unit. And you know, so basically, this is all dead ends, you know.
Gates isn't gonna budge for us.
No.
徳川を踏んじばれるような証拠がない限り下手な考えは起こすなよ。わかりました。
Don't even poke him a little bit.
実を言うと、徳川の AP 買収の噂はあるのはある。しかしだ、私の目が
That really
届
raises
く
the
限り
stake.
徳川の思い通りにはさせん。
All right. Well, that's no good. Beatus, I don't know about you, but I feel like we should let off.
You need to let off some stress, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
射撃訓練場だ。訓練するか。またやつ
Ed, do you have no short-term memory?
銃をゲイツに没収された。
俺のを使え。無反動銃だが。
Ed's got a lift gun. Don't worry.
どうする？
And you can even take it out of here. Why not?
今さら。俺のたちはこれ以上悪くはならん。
Well, they could. Yeah,
素晴ら
they
しい
could,
なるんなら
they could get a lot worse.
Plenty of
Ed.
things that could go
充
worse.
電を使えばお前のリコイル
Remember when you almost blew up a few minutes ago? That could have happened.
To
But
be
it did actually, canonically.
So let's try training mode's man target. I wonder if I'm not
Oh.
doing well enough to open up some of the scenes.
It's a man target.
Try man target again. Let's see what happens. The big problem is the green circle in the center gets you 10 points, but like anywhere like even a couple pixels around it only gets you like 5 or 4, you know?
But you know what? That would have made Dave happy.
No, it wouldn't have, because I'm shooting for the chest.
A little bit off the green mark would be a non-fatal area.
I don't know that that's right.
According to the diagram, it is.
Good point. You do get 10 points for the head, by the way, but it is like very hard to figure out exactly like what
That would disappoint Ed greatly, or Dave greatly.
I like Dave a lot. I wish there was more of him in Kojima games, you know?
Or Dave-like characters.
Yes.
Solid Snake's name is David,
Good point. And he does end up with Meryl.
but I don't think he didn't eat a lot of burgers though.
He didn't actually end up with Meryl. Well, at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, you know what I mean? They were kind of together.
Yeah.
Which is what Dave wanted.
But then Meryl got with what's his name?
Oh, some weirdo, right? Johnny
Yeah,
Sasaki,
weird
right?
dude.
Hey, not bad. 323. It's a lot better
PS4
than my...
wasn't very good,
Right.
but it was pretty good.
Let's see if we...
I literally did the finger guns when I said that.
Wait. Damn it. Okay, we didn't unlock it. Sorry.
You're like 0 for 5 with shooting range Easter eggs.
I know. Whoops. Sorry. Anyway, let's go to Vice. We can talk to Meryl.
So where did Redwood go?
He's on leave, is what Gates said. Like he had
Okay.
like time off he took.
Convenient leave.
Right.
Why isn't there a sandwich wrapped up in
ここの柱の傷は
デイブが私のナイフで刻んだのよ。
Wow, Dave didn't have much respect for the property.
なんて書いてある
Really?
それ
City property too.
それは相合い傘。
相合い傘
日本でよく書かれる落書き。
傘の下に男と女の名前を書くんだお互いがうまくいくようになそれで
How'd that work out
誰の
for
名
him?
前が書いてあるんだ
私とデイブ。
No.
そうか
Oh.
最初は分からなかったんだが日本人の刑事が来た時に分かったんだ
あの時デカちょったらカンカンになって柱を拭いたけど消えなかった。
Aw.
おかげでデイブの思い出が残ったわ。
時々説明のつかないことをするやつだった
That's the nicest thing I have to say about him. Is he didn't
We should tell the
explain-
chief that we should tell the chief that he can just paint over it.
It's
Easier.
Lavender, Dave's favorite. He would have liked Chris.
Dave ate lavender sandwiches? Burgers?
Let's see. Let's talk to Meryl. A couple things have happened. Whoops.
Okay.
Let's see. Dave.
But not small talk. That didn't happen.
So nobody knows what happened with Dave's body.
Well, didn't Jonathan see the astronaut suit bleeding?
Yes. Ashita. Then you mean the Goddard, like the flying suit? The
Yeah,
armor
yeah,
suit, Let's see. AP's handling it. It's one of those things I think, like, I don't know if Jonathan saw. Do you know what I mean? Like, we saw it.
The player.
Right.
Yeah.
Talked to Victor about autopsy results, the biker, smuggled from home.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Fenrax. When do we get to go put a burger on Dave's grave? Aw. So
Too
she
soon,
thinks
in my opinion.
she thinks it's Redwood too.
Well, I mean, the game is going out of its way to make him look suspicious, but I'm wondering if it's trying to do that too much.
Do you want me to throw?
And he's actually not involved at all.
Do you want me to throw a wrinkle in that I discovered around Act 2, around this?
Okay.
The box art of Policenauts has Jonathan and Redwood standing back to back with guns. So Policenauts really goes out of its way to set up Redwood as the villain. What you make of that, I don't want to tell you, but you know, there is up on.
It's on the box art. That's a pretty good sign.
Right. I will tell you, around this time in the game, when I first did this, I was like, no way, it's Redwood. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like,
because it's like trying too hard to point you at him.
That was my, yeah, exactly.
See, that's kind of where I'm at too. I mean, you know Kojima.
Right.
I made a mess.
Everything's great, Dave who?
Wah, wah, wah.
Anyway. Alright, Victor.
But things are great otherwise, right?
Alright, so let's see what he's got to say. Hey!
You're the new junker, eh?
Thanks for joining, JorBK, subscribing.
It's kind of rude to call all of your subscribers junkers.
Well, I think they're cool as hell. So nothing about Dave. He's saying like, Jonathan's like, I shot him like 1,000,000 times with armor piercing, and he's like,
they're not dum-dums, you dum-dum.
So that's the thing, he's got artificial blood, you know, vital organs are the important part. Oh yeah, so we can also.
I've seen Raiden. If you don't like tear his body apart literally, he won't go down.
Right. It's a similar deal.
この人工血液を内緒で調べてほしい。
さっき言った星のものか?
But is it white blood or soy milk?
あの男の。
なるほど。これを調べれば犯人は限定できる。
限定？人物は特定できないのか？
わかるのは人工血液の型、製造業者、製造場合。
Blood is made, not gened.
That's right, it's artificial.
AP か軍かのどちらかじゃ。AP のものであれば透析機と輸血データを照合すれば犯人は絞れるわい。もともと酸素濃度が低いところでの作業用。
Now first I'll need to squirt some of this blood all over my coat.
酸素運搬効率がいいようにな。あの人工血液は常人の人肺機能では無理じゃ。
頼んだぞ。
And becoming cybernetic ninjas.
I think there's a thing where Raiden needed dialysis, right? Wasn't that like a thing?
Yeah.
I think that's... They don't make a thing out of it in Policenauts, but I think that's the case here too with this. Like, it's not story relevant, but it's like one of those little bits of flavor text. Alright, so Ishida's autopsy. BCCH Pathology's doing it.
BCCH.
So basically, all autopsies go to BCCH for organ preservation.
Every single one, huh?
Yeah. So he does have VREs, which I guess are virtual reality like things, you know. Oh, let's see. So he's saying maybe it'll be a BCCH. Amount of blood. Ishida's head was cut off after he's already dead. He wasn't killed at AMM. That's what Victor thinks. And it looks like Ishida didn't put up a fight when he was killed, because his body was very clean.
He was busy giving the killer a raspberry when he died.
Right. No defensive wounds. Doesn't look like he died instantly. But he can't really tell like what's going on here. So he says Ishida was killed somewhere else, taken to AMM afterwards.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's see here.
Victor, any clue how he made the spacesuit stand up straight without a head?
That's a tough one. So, I don't know, I think...
Then Ned comes in, actually, Jonathan, you'll...
I don't know, I feel like if BCCH has the body, should we go there?
Yeah?
Well, too bad. Ned says we've missed something.
Oh, Ed. Can't you just tell me what I missed?
Gotta talk to Meryl.
Be my cheat code, Ed.
Crime scenes. Tense as hell, no information anywhere.
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks, Nest, Wyoming. If you stretch to the limits. Yeah, so... what else do we got? Redwood. If the biker's Redwood, where is he? He's away on assignment, I'm sorry, is what they're saying. Let's see.
Quote unquote.
It would be plausible if he really isn't the biker. He couldn't have
So
survived.
did Redwood go back to terrestrial Earth?
Well, one thing that she's saying is it might be plausible he's not because, like, it's unlikely he survived the whole gunfight and stuff, you know?
ずっと引っかかってたんだけど、あのカバン屋でデーブがいなくなった時、負傷してて。
Oh yeah, this is what you were referring
弱
to,
気を
that's
抱
right.
えられていたゴダードか
Yeah.
あれは確かレッドウッドの木だ。
Oh.
待て。ということは、奴は現場に。
違うわ。中に入ってたのはやつじゃない。エンプスの関節から血が流れてたのを覚えてる？赤い血が流れてた。
そうか。AP の血なら白だ。あの中にデイブを入れて運んだんだな。
Why?
So you called that, right?
なぜ
Yeah.
それはわからないわ。
Well, aren't you fucking a big police knot?
エンプスを調べればデーブのルミノール反応。
Diabetus Ingram, they call me.
私が調べるわ。
気をつけろよ。この BCP 内のどこまでが敵かわからないからな。
わかってるわ。
Alright, I guess now we can leave.
Yeah. Let's get on the case.
You got it. Oh, Ed.
Ed.
Talk to Victor more. We just talked to
But I
him.
don't like Victor. He's weird.
He's still working on the blood analysis.
Yeah, I can tell you're really hard at it.
Yeah, what else do we got? The analysis results, not finished yet.
Victor, what do you think about body management? What sort of exercise routine do you think I should do?
Artificial organs, using AP, results not promising, expensive. She is killed somewhere. Biker. So Victor's saying if Redwood was the biker, he might even be dead, yeah. You tried checking the hospitals.
I don't think he's dead.
Aw. I'm trying to see if there's... I'm trying to see if there's anything else, you know, like to talk to him about before... we should know pretty soon if it's... Whoops.
Can we ask the twitching cybernetic head some questions? The computer program head, that is.
Alright.
What's the thing called again?
Gorby.
Gorby, right?
I think it's supposed to be like Gorbachev, but it has a mustache that doesn't kind of make any sense.
Gorby's behind all of this, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Now can we go, Ed? Thank you.
こうなれば強行手段に訴えるしかない。
Act 4?
徳川製薬とナークカプセルの関係は明らかだ。
Not yet, but
ナークカプセルを抑える。
maybe.
製薬へ
Jonathan's saying let's just break into Tokugawa
あそこへ踏み
Pharmaceuticals.
込み、ブツを
I
抑える。
like it.
Me too.
DDS の奥に工場があったろ。
そこにあると思うか。
なければお前の首はなくなる。俺も地球へ送還される。
おいおい。
大丈夫だ。必ずある。ガードマンが言ってたろ。サンプルは試作工場で作るって。ブツを握れば、ゲイツも腰を上げずにはおられまい。
それはそうだが。
Which would be weird because Gates doesn't really move at all.
Yep. I think we're ready. So let's drive to Tokugawa. We don't even have it.
徳川製薬
Drive, can we not use the
念のため
mechs?
寄り道をしていこう。つけられてるかもしれん。
We're gonna take the long way.
本部長なら見張りをつけてるかもしれん。一回りしてから行こ
The scenic route? Well, let me see some posters of your daughter then.
They're pretty happy about the situation that they're in.
That was pretty scenic. They were pretty satisfied with that.
徳川製薬だぞ。
The lobby is just beyond those doors.
1セットでも発見できれば、それで奴らの犯罪を立証できる。
Alright then.
その代わり何も出なかった時は諦めるんだぞ。
必ずあるさ、この中に。さあ、矢探しだ。
Alright then. So let's be
That's
very.
the spirit.
Let's sneak inside.
本当だ。誰もいないな。
最初の物々しい警戒か
Don't
ら
talk so loud.
どっから始める？
Also, anybody
ど
here?
う考えてもあの奥の部屋が怪しいな。
Your money's on the only place we can go? Interesting.
Let's see. Magnetic
Any
locks.
concerned about the camera this time?
よし。ロッ
Nah,
クシ
not
ステム
this.
に ID を差し
Why
That's
would we?
fine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ID を差し込んで。
There we go.
The Saito alarm went off.
ジョナサン、扉が開いたぞ。しか
Nice.
し、これだけのセキュリティが ID だけで開くとは妙だな。
Nah.
気にしすぎだ。さあ、行こう。
DDS's drug delivery system, by the way, Soundmeister is asking.
Sweet.
Yes. Whoa.
More like DD's nuts.
Mm-hmm. These knots.
ブラック
Whoa.
These knots.
栽培工場だ。
Maybe my favorite track in the game.
Sick!
体を決め。
ジョナサン、できるだけ多く
Oh
の
wait,
証拠
no,
を
not
集め
this one. Yeah, it is this one. So look what we found.
Yeah.
まさしくナークの原料となるブラックポピーだよ。この実から
Legalize it, bro.
ナークが作られる。
All right, Ed, we don't need the biology lesson.
それにこの葉。ロレインが
Here, I'll show you how to grow some more.
遺伝子操作と品種改良を重ねた新種の黒消しだ。こんな黒消しは見たことが
The
ない。
prelude to genome soldiers.
No soil, hydroponics. Of course, Tokugawa leads that field. There's laser sensors, though, that'll set off an alarm, so we can't touch any of them, you know?
Oh. Can we burn it for fun?
God damn it, Ed. I don't care about the door. Alright, we have to look at everything, of course. Everything's controlled here. It's all automated. I don't know how Ed knows they increased the carbon dioxide. That's a little ridiculous.
Man, poppies are dramatic.
Let's see what else we have to look at. Optical fibers. What else do we have to look at, dude? What else should we look at, Beatus?
The ceiling?
Mirror to gather sunlight at night. Chaos system. Any tropical paradise. Ed thinks
The
cesspool.
chaos system which they control.
Oh shit. I don't know
What else is there?
Alright. Maybe now we can go? Ah. I'm kind of confused. There's more fields up there, up on the top shelf. The top, like,
Oh,
you know.
additional ones.
Yeah.
ロレインから預かったあの消しの葉はここで作られたものだ。王女はここから持ってきたんだ。
まったくビヨンドナイ
How did Tojo get one of them out of there?
いい根性だ。
Because he had mad
栽培
cojones.
だけでもかなりの重罪だ。
消し栽培だけであとは害虫か？そんなはずはない。奥へ行ってみよう。
What
もっ
else
と面
could...
白いものがあるかもしれん。
Alright, what else could be waiting for us, you ask? Let's go to...
I think it's Mr. Saito,
徳川の消し工場だ。
who turns out to be the mastermind of the entire project.
What if he did? That would be pretty great.
That'd be badass. It's what I expect.
銃もないのにか。
いざとなれば江戸の
And then he mutates into a monster poppy.
大丈夫だ。お前は当てにはしてない。射撃は
Oh my god, you two talk constantly.
すまない。
Anyway, what else is new?
Well, you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks,
奥の部屋を
Courtesy.
見てみよう。
Should we gather evidence of any, like, make a... Oh, no.
Well, they can't, technically, because the laser array is stopping that, you know? But
They don't have, like, photography?
これはまさに
that's a good point.
マークカプセルを作ってるところだ
But again, written in 91.
見ろ
Or, like, a pen and
私の
paper?
身がマークカプセルになっていく
Kind of amazingly, we have the whole process here.
Sweet.
So here, this is where they turn the narc liquid into the capsule and the drug identification stuff. Several hundred.
There's Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Mm-hmm. This is the last step. The process. Chemically separated completed Narcan 2 to get the binary drug. That's the trick. Just make sure we're getting everything. Heroin from the morphine with hallucinogen to make narc. Natural drug, yep.
So does, like, everyone in the company know of this, or is it a very select group of people?
I think Tokugawa
This
is
is hard
so
to
incredibly
know.
huge, like, they can't possibly, you know what I mean?
どんどん流
Yeah.
れてくる
That's my theory, anyway.
何もかもが自動化
Like,
されてる
Tokugawa is, like, everything on Beyond. So. But it's weird, right? Like, they got so much money, why would they be into narc at all?
To make more of it?
I guess fair enough. Sap from the pods, alkaloids. Nicely, remember all that from narcotics. Oh, we got
I got a narcotics award.
right before we became astronauts.
Yay!
Wow, this is kind of incredible.
I just did everything.
And then we went to Mars. This is like fan fiction for fictional characters.
I got my narcotics merit badge, I'll have you know.
We haven't looked at every part of the process.
You haven't looked at the swimming pool or the vat of, what is it, mosquitoes?
The swimming pool is full of the poppies, basically, and
Oh, gross.
I hope you don't mind me speeding this up a little, because I don't know how much you care about the production of narc, but
Well, I am writing some things down.
that's true. I don't know
May
what
built me one of these. I don't
the
know. It looks pretty good.
else have we looked at? Oh. Oh yeah, and here's the finished capsule, of course.
完成したナークカプセルだ中身は
You're under arrest.
間違いないロレインから預かったあのカプセルだ
Yes, thank you for completing the circle for us,
ベアで
Jonathan.
流されていく倉庫で箱詰めされるんだろう
Let's find the
Here's how
tree.
drug production works,
まさに
Jonathan.
ナーク製造
Let's
工場
find trees that made the paper that made the boxes
黒消し
now.
の栽培から
That's important.
ナークカプセル製造までエド
Edo.
ついに奴らの首根っこを押さえたぞさ
The
て
short hairs?
どうする今処分するか
帰ってゲイツに伝えようそれから AP とここに踏み込むってな
Also, why is it daytime in
保
here
証も
now?
これを見れば目を覚ますだろう
いくつかいただいていこ
どうするつもりだ
う
So,
ゲイツへの手土産だ行こ
so Jonathan Wisely is taking a couple capsules to show Gates. You know?
Mhm. Right.
うというわけだ
Well-
ゲイツ
We're gonna speed it up.
Read it and weep.
それがそのナークカプセル K9 だこれで
Where is it?
徳川をパクれる
どうやって入
You're
る
just showing me your empty hand, Jonathan.
ノックして入ったとでも思うか
お前たち捜査令状もなしに
本部長いいですか
Uh,
奴ら堂々と
You loose cannons are firing on all cylinders.
now, we've destroyed any way that you have of prosecuting them, but
ゲイツ
But we were proven right, and that's what
このまま
matters.
野放しにしても
is it okay for Jonathan to be wearing this big badge around when he's not really a cop?
間違いありませんこの目で見たんです
よし分かった徳川も年貢の納め時だろう
Ah,
ご
nice.
苦労だったな二人と一緒に来るか
Like,
もちろん
we're all set.
ジョナサン君の反動銃リコイルを返しておこ
There we go.
う特
And some
例
other
だといいな
guns.
分かってる特別扱いは嫌いじゃない
Mouth.
That makes Gates even angrier.
You
よし
motherfucker.
鉛筆部隊 AP 全員第二装備で集合
They're gonna
徳川
deploy
製
AP
薬
for
へ踏み
this.
込む
Machine and man together?
Mm-hmm. if you've seen any previews of Policenauts before, they like using this footage a lot for the trailer. But so we're really going.
And drug busts must cost taxpayers a lot of money.
Oh, look who's here.
Ah.
おい、ロー、レッドウッドだ。奴は死ぬどころかピンピンしてるぞ。なんてこと。行くぞ、野郎。
And regular cops too. I guess
We're
they're
here too. We're good.
driving sideways, but and they're flying awesome mechs.
The regular cops will be there 30 minutes later. Make that an hour later. We're the first people here somehow.
No, Gates is with you.
And Chris somehow.
This is so exciting!
Oh boy!
Boy! Anna, you're here too! And Mark!
Oh, okay.
All this robot stuff's happening just off camera. Just to the sides.
Good, good. Alright, now we have some budget. Let's go.
No!
Michael
Michael Saito himself is gonna fight all of us.
And Saito has his own boss music.
BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカーだ。この会社内を調べさせてもらう。どうして？プロ消し栽培ナーク密造の容疑だ。何のことだい？
Hey Saito, unlock the gates.
ジョナサン、どこだ？案内してくれ。
Alright, I'll show you where everything is.
They're not. It's gonna be gone, isn't it?
So, Saito, you gonna... Oh. Alright, so... Oh, what do you call it?
So anyway, what's new, Saito? How you doing, bro?
I don't know why, but we can, like, ask him to, you know, are you growing narc in there or what?
We're gonna give you one chance to be a good boy.
He's saying, like, alright. The guard's like, we'll sue you, you're better off cooperating. Basically, we're trying to get
So
him
what are the mechs and everything doing?
We're trying to get him to open the door, and he won't do it for us, which is kind of ridiculous, but...
Come on, you think you can break Saito? I don't think so.
You can't. See, like, he's like, I need Tokugawa's permission to let you in there.
Saito's mind is more hardy than 40 of those mechs.
少し手洗いが鉛筆を使おう。オダード A 班、この扉を丁重に破壊しろ。了解。待て。
Uh-oh.
誰だ？
Huh?
徳川会長。
What?
貞興、いいところに来たな。
また貴様たちか。ここで何をしとる？
Are you about to fall asleep, Tokugawa?
早くこのバカども連れて帰
I just got up.
謝罪は後で聞こう。
徳川、状況が変わってね。この扉を開けてもらおうか。
Is he wearing a coat or some curtains?
It's like a robe thing or...
BCP 本部長ともある者がこいつらのようなチンピラに耳を貸すとはな。ゲイツ、今ならまだ間に合うぞ。どうする？
何に間に合うんだ。
I'm sorry.
BCP を舐めるのもほどほどにしろ。
ゲイツ、私の恩を忘れたか？お前が今の立場にあるのは。
貞興、大口を叩けるのも今のうちだ。
I think Jonathan says that.
ほら、BCP 発行の捜査令状だ。君の大切な
What's that, his
ナーク製造工場とやらを見せてもらおうか。ここを開けろ。
ナーク？ナークだと？
Who would name a drug that? That's
これは
stupid.
参った。
That's a bad name.
とぼけるな、貞興。往生際が悪いぞ。
はあ、困ったな。わかった。斉藤君、扉を開けて差し上げろ。
でも、この奥には例の。
Saito, you're not very good at
Saito, you're poker face,
こ
please.
この野蛮な連中に見せてやれ。
本当にいいんですか？
ああ、カモン。
わかりました。
扉を開けます。
Alright.
どうぞ諸君、入りたまえ。
I'm so right. There's nothing in there.
ゲイツ、
Whoa.
これだ。
Oh.
これが消しの栽培場だ。
何を言う。これが消しだと。
まだ白を切るのか、貞興。
落ち着けジョナサン。調べてみればわかることだ。
ジョナさん、証明してやろうぜ。俺たちを
Shoots Tokugawa. No! What were you doing?
You told me to...
これは
Uh-oh.
ジョナさん、消しじゃないぞ。
Aha, I was right after all.
Well, maybe there's still some stuff in the factory.
何があるだって。これが消しに見えるか。
ジョナサン。
Now killed Tokugawa?
これは我が社の極秘プロジェクトの地球環境対策として開発された人工
Wow.
Oh my.
We got this
And
really,
these were going to cure cancer.
we got this really wrong. I'm
エ
sorry.
コロジーテロリストなどに知られると厄介なんで極秘にしてたんだ
This was
よ。
going to build a new planet for life to last
朝
forever.
4時間前まではここにあった。このどこかにあるはずだ。
ジョナサン落ち着け。よく探してみるんだ。まだ結論が出たわけ
Yeah,
だ。
alright. Let's keep looking. This can only get better.
If only we knew what cameras were.
違う。おかしい。消しはどこに行ったんだ。
きっとあるはずだ。探すんだ。
Alright, Tokugawa. Time for a cavity
消しがな
search.
くなってる。
本部長、確かにここにあったんです。
You believe us,
そ
right?
うだね。我が社
We
の
super
エコロ
pinky
ジー
swear,
新
sir.
製品
How do these cops know what the fuck, like, these, like, plants all look
隠した
like?
な、貞興。
Fair point. There's a lot of them to look at.
I know, like, oh no, these clearly, none of these can be copies.
If he replaced one, they must all be different.
見てみよう。
そうだ、ゲイツ。奥の部屋を見てみよう。
Yes. I won't even pretend. Like, I mean, this is not gonna go well, obviously.
奥の部屋を見てくれ。奥にナーク工場がある。
その言葉当てにしていいんだな。
もちろんです。ここの
Look at what we
消し
found
は
in the back. What? Blueprints secure world hunger?
不可能です。
よし、奥の部屋に行ってみよう。
あった。本部長、ここです。ここがナークの製造工場です。
どこがナーク工場だって教えてほしいもんだ。ここのどこが。
ジョナサン、エド、気にせず説明してくれ。
So, these ordinary looking capsules are narc, we swear.
これです。これが例のナークカプセルです。
バカを言うな。これは無重力下でも均等に溶解するというカプセル K9 だ。
もう少しまともな言い訳をするんだな。このカプセルの秘密は分かってる。
秘密だと。
ジョナサン、見ろ。違うぞ。これはナークカプセルじゃない。目印がない。すり替わってる。
Uh-oh.
やりやがったな、貞興。
So now Gates is gonna get pissed at us here.
Well, yeah.
あれ、消しの実がなくなっている。
ここに黒消しの実がたくさんあったんだ。
Uh-oh.
本部長、見てください。
No, Ed, have you caught on
製造
yet?
過程です。
It's overhead.
君ら頭がおかしいんじゃないのか。ここでは DDS のカプセルを
Glad to see we have someone in chat named Plan Backfire because it's
どこにナー
appropriate.
クがある。さあ見せてもらおう。
It took. This is where you make it.
それくらいにしておいたらどうだ。これ以上は冗談では済まされんぞ。それともまだ続けるか。
ジョナサン、エド、確かにここなんだな。
Yeah, Gates.
ここに間違いない。
ゲイツ、捜査は済んだろう。さあ、
Just plant some evidence.
待て、徳川。まだだ、まだ済んでない。おい、AP 隊、お前たちこの中をくまなく調べろ。隅から隅まで。
8, 5, 13. You go look. 12 stay here.
参加して工場内を操作しろ。エンプサンは各種センサーを使用しろ。
They have imps?
会社の設備を壊さんでくれよ。
Oh, I'm sorry, Tokugawa. You're right. We won't do
本部
that.
長出ました。
どうした？何か出たか？
来てください。こっちです。
出たぞエド。行こう。
男の死体です。
Oh.
Guess who?
北条。どうしてこ
Ah.
こに北条が？
ガイシャ
You
は
okay,
北
Hojo?
条健三。ここの社員です。
急いで犯人の足跡、指紋、DNA。
Looks like he got into a fight with 2 bullets.
エンプスの簡易アナライザーを使います。
どういうことなんだ？
隊長、死体に生活反応が見られます。殺害現場はここと見て間違いないでしょう。遺体の体温34度。
Ojo was killed
こ
here.
この室温が高温ということを考慮し
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
死後4時間以上は経っていないと思われます。
レッドウッド、
Oh.
ここのビデオカメラに何か映ってるかもしれん。調べてみろ。
どうぞ。セキュリティ室へ案内しましょう。
So where is this in the building?
It's like in this part of the factory, just kind of around a corner
ルテニウム
kind
法
of
によ
deal.
る指紋検出により一致しました。
よし。DNA 指紋の方はどうだ？
北条に付着していた毛髪、および
Several hairs
工場内に残されていた毛髪数本から DNA 指紋を検出。ポリモルフィズム法により一致。
よし。凶器は？
凶器はビヨンドでは
Oh
無効
boy.
です。弾痕検査をすれば立証できます。薬莢もありました。
Yeah, lip guns don't leave
BCP
shell
の記録
casings.
にあるライフリングとの照合を急げ。ゲイツ、こいつら何を言ってる？
ありました。
え
ビデオカメラにも映ってました。やはり殺害時刻は4時間前。
よし、それでいい。
ここの
By
警備員
who?
斉藤の証言も取れました。ガイシャとイングラムは
It says I did it.
工場で言い争っていたそうです。
Oh.
素晴らしい。パーフェクトだ。
Oh, baby, yeah.
なんだ？
What's going on, Gates? I'm not a good detective at all.
ご苦労。事件は解決した。本部
Wait,
長、
what?
どういうことです？ジョナサン・イングラム、君を北条健三並びに石田純、北条ロレイン殺害容疑で逮捕する。
Aren't there witnesses that say you were definitely very far away from Lorraine when...
俺をか？エド、君にも
On
話を聞か
Earth
ね
there
ばならん
are.
な。ことによれば君も処分しなければなるまい。貴様、はめたな。やめろ、ジョナサン。
He's got the gun out!
正体を現
Number 3, you set me up!
お前は4時間前ここで北条と言い争った。
Therefore, you
天才
killed
なロ
him.
レインへの嫉妬心からその銃で北条を射殺した。今のようにそうやってな。ゲイス。
No, her daughter's hot, it's
銃を返す
fine!
のもそういうことだったのか。同じようにロレインをホームで殺害。
Jonathan's,
お
well,
前があの方の爆弾について精通していることはカバン屋での記録を見ればわかる。
Gates blaming him for everything.
爆弾を解体したのはお前だからな。俺は
After dying a few times.
裏付けも取れている。ロス市警から連絡があった。貴様の事務所から爆破用の起爆装置が見つかったとな。起爆装置？あの犯行に使われたバイクも貴様が密輸したらしいじゃないか。貴様が乗っていた ASL797 便に乗せてな。まさか。そして
I love you, Jonathan!
真相を知った石田までも消した。
Yeah.
消し最初から
I'm going to shoot you, which won't help my case much.
動くと頭吹っ飛ばすぜ。
ジョナサン、
Well, nowhere.
このビヨンド内でそんな反動の大きい火薬銃を持っている者はいない。しかもライフリングの残る足のつく銃はな、見てみるがいい。AP も BCP も
Does the guy on the left have like a heart on his
みんな無
helmet?
反動銃、リフトガン。わからんか。北条はその銃で殺されたんだ。
I'm back, by the way.
そんな銃を振り回している
Now we can add some levity to this
お前
really
の他にはいない。
Finally.
本部長、イングラムの銃と北条から摘出した弾とのライフリングが一致しました。
Oh, look, there's a note says to Hojo that says, I, Jonathan Ingram, definitely 100%
そう、イングラムを捕まえろ。
Alright, that's a little too futuristic.
What does the lightning do?
They're called squib cuffs. If you try to separate them, you get shocked. Apparently. Like, there's no chain between them.
Number 7 is like, cool. Lightning handcuffs are so cool. Is that Redwood talking?
No, that's Gate stalking.
Oh yeah, what about the drug CD?
Tojo's.
That's sick, fuck! And look, detailed plans dated a year ago for how he's going to kill all these people that he has killed. Hilarious. I just realized he doesn't get it.
Ed, I got nothing, Jonathan. I will say this, I expected, obviously, the factory to not turn up anything. I didn't expect Gates to be in on it.
Yeah, right.
That was, I thought, a pretty good twist.
That was Act 3?
That was Act 3. Oh, wait, no, we have a little more to Act 3, but it's almost over.
Okay. Ethan?
Ethan. It's Ethan.
Ethan?
How's your suspension of disbelief doing?
Pretty good.
Okay.
I'm Hologram Karen with the news. Jonathan Ingram, you're fucked. That's been the news.
So, we've woken up in her house.
Oh, we're at her house?
That's what she says. And...
As long as he has a cigarette, he's fine.
壊れたか。で、どうして俺はここに。そうだ。俺は奴らにはめられて逮捕された。
Let's have a flashback and just... No, I'm kidding.
BCP からホームの警察に送還されるところだったの。
それがどうして？
エドと BBC のスタッフと協力して脱獄させたの。
So...
あなたを取材中にテレビ中継車と護送車が高速で事故ったことになってる
The
の。
news got him out of jail? What?
Yeah. This is a little, like, what are you talking about now?
I've heard of investigative journalism, but...
Like, I don't know who these two guys are.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
I don't know. And then she's just dragging
What? What the hell are we doing?
This whole scene is pretty, like, what? The important part is just...
I had no idea news camera operators were so versatile. Also, we're in trouble.
How did
we gotta lay low for a really long time?
Except we're on a
My career is over. Fortunately, I've backlogged a lot of content on my hologram.
よかった。BBC はまだ奴らの手中にはないんだな。
そう。報道はあなたの味方。
Well,
so how hard was this part to work on? With everything that happened.
God's honest truth, disc 1 was most of the technical challenge, so here I got to enjoy a lot of the ride.
Okay.
Let's save state. This, I would say, is probably the weirdest part of Policenauts, because it's like...
Okay.
What?
So, do they know who bailed Jonathan out?
I don't know. It's basically they're looking for him. Well, you'll find out.
So is Karen going to report that Karen helped Jonathan escape? I am a criminal.
繰り返します。本日未明、連続殺人の容疑でホームへ強制送還されることになっていたジョナサン・イングラム容疑者を乗せた
So they're saying it was just an accident.
It stands for British Broadcasting Cavalry.
事故により爆発炎上。乗っていたイングラム容疑者は現在もなお逃走中、指名手配されております。
It's Big Boss
この事故で
Broadcasting.
BBC 局員数名が軽傷を負い、宇宙光線の上り車線は通行止めとなっております。
Good thing we're the only news source here.
エド・ブラウン氏も消息を絶っており、BCP では彼の
So
行
no
方を
one can
追って
find
います。
Jonathan or Ed, apparently.
逃走したイングラム容疑者は産業エリアへ逃亡したとの情報があり、現在産業エリア
This is
への道路
Ingram's
は
fighting
封鎖
game
しています。
portrait.
なおイングラム容疑者は銃を奪って逃走しており、付近の住民には厳重な注意を呼びかけております。
Ingram should be considered armed and dopey.
各検問所では BCP の指示に従ってください。容疑者ジョナサン・イングラムは元ポリスノーツとして BCP の基盤を築いたオリジナル
Well,
コー
that
チとして
didn't
知
work
られ、
out so well, I
今
guess.
回の事件は関係者に大きなショックを与えています。それでは BCP 本部長
Just take our word for it. We
の
didn't talk to him or
共
anything.
同記者会見の模様をご覧ください。
私はイングラムとは旧友だった。ポリスノーツ以来の。
They're
今
used.
回の
Well,
ことは
they-
非常に残念だ。イングラムがここまで追い詰められているとは。
And all the other news outlets don't even get to have their microphones
力になってやればよ
labeled.
かった。彼のことは私が同じポリスノーツとして責任を持って処置する。彼は今危険な状態にある。重度のナーク中毒。
Really?
Gates, you son of a bitch.
正常な意識はないだろう。
This also had a little live thing in the corner I had to take out because you can
I
watch
saw Ingram kick a kid and take candy from him.
以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
it. He runs a pizza place with. Oh, I mean a.
くそゲイツめ好き勝手に言ってやがる。これライブ？
いいえ、CG 合成の
But
偽物。
again,
No, really?
私のアリバイを細工するために、音声もバックも映像もみんな合成。
No, it doesn't, because does everyone know that's a hologram?
誰も
That
気
you
づか
work
ない
with at least?
I doubt
ニュー
it.
スそのものもでっち上げだしな。
Whatever.
Anyway.
So my watch.
これ、あなたの電波ウォッチ。ひどいでしょ。
Look at it.
すっかり止まっているな。もともと80年も前
That's a pretty good run for a watch.
I'll
I gotta say.
say.
になったり酷使したからな。
I wish I had some electronic equipment that lasted that long.
難しいだろうな。骨董品だから。
局の小道具さんに頼んでみませ
No,
んか。
don't tell the Texans.
Yeah, we'll
What?
just go down the station.
もう思い出をたどる
You can come with me, Jonathan.
俺とロレインもこれで。
そう。
There was the watch was a gift from Lorraine, basically. Let's look at the Celeste thing. I think there's bacteria soup. Yeah.
Ew.
But there's something I gotta look at in here. Baby shrimp. Mating baby shrimp. Alright, well anyway.
I'll take it.
Whoop. Thanks, Freighter5. Hashtag charity. I don't know if this works here, but there you go.
I believe it's a Twitch-wide thing.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see. So it's 100 to charity.
Every, what is it? Like $10, 2 of it goes to charity or something like that.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway. Let's get back to important shit like Policenauts. Oh, look, there has to be 2 shrimp in the biosphere. See, what love is what makes that happen. Anyway, let's talk to Karen.
Sure. Wait, there's more from Gates' interview. Jonathan has a small wiener and is a virgin? Print it.
So the news director knows about where we are. This is just awful.
This is really poorly planned. Jonathan, this isn't the time to...
An AI. only Andy and a small number of people. And my neighbors. oh.
You are totally expendable, Karen.
So, Karen's worried about dying from, the bone marrow stuff. Let's see, bone marrow transplants.
That kind of explains why she went all rogue. Trying to, live it up before she goes, right?
Yeah, that's fair, yep. So basically, she can't find anybody with the same HLA type as her. Tokugawa control the media, but not them. Well, let's open up. About Lorraine.
Okay.
彼、俺とロレインは憎しみ合って別れたんじゃないんだ。それだけは分かってほしい。
聞いてるわ。
Well, that's it.
ロレインは警察官という危険な仕事にずっと否定的だった。不規則な生活、いつ帰るとも知れん夫の心配をしながら、いつも彼女は一人だった。
Anyway, so I cheated on her.
そのうちロレインはノイローゼになり、二度も自殺未遂。
Twice, so he stayed being a cop.
俺は彼女との生活を優先する。
I copped even harder.
He did though, look! To save our marriage, he decided to go to space!
I thought I'd create even more distance between us. That seemed like the right thing to do.
あの頃は夢のようだった。
A fantastic year in Houston. Yeah, right.
Then came Mars!
彼女は俺を待ち続け。
What an asshole!
Then I found a great job a few galaxies over.
ロレインから逃げたかったのかもしれない。彼女の愛情が重くなった。
God, Jonathan!
ビヨンド行きが確定したとき、彼女は俺から去っていった。
Your mom was a real bitch, right?
You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, you totally got my back, right?
Sorry about your dad's death, too.
Yeah, that was kind of whatever.
They framed me for your dad's death, right? I mean, let's open up some more. His accident happened, and then we never saw each other again until, about Hojo's death. Was my father involved in all this? Should we tell her the truth?
Tell her the truth.
Well, we have to advance the story anyway.
Oh, well, okay. I was about to say, I didn't say a don't tell the truth option.
So he's saying he was forced to do it. And I don't know why you'd mention this part, but okay. So your dad died trying to save you. So anyway. Goodness knows how.
Goodness gracious.
Anyway, about transplant costs.
Yeah, let's make you feel even sadder.
Let's see here. Let's keep out. Dad got it removed up. What else is there? Truth. Yeah. What else do we got here? All right. People are buying what they're saying. Evidence together to clear Jonathan's name is what we need. What else is there? I guess. Oh, there might not be anybody on Beyond who has the same HLA type as her. I'm trying to think what else we need to look at here to.
Do you need to touch titty?
Let's see here. Balance is crucial. I need to look at the shrimp was an annoying thing.
Play with your watch some more?
Maybe we have to show her something, actually. That could be it. Karen, here's me as a Policenaut. What the fuck do we have to do here?
Look at my boy band poster.
Comfortable for sleeping.
Ed, can you come in and tell me what I haven't done?
No, I don't want to listen to any music here. I'm just gonna cycle through everything just to make sure.
Sure.
Ask about job, AI. Ask about illness, no donor. Ask about transplant, nothing. Press conference, open up. Oh, wait, here we go. Our feelings.
Karen.
No one can hire them, Karen.
俺は君の家庭をめちゃめちゃにした。その上君までも巻き込んでしまった。
Sure you want
That's
to
kind
hire?
of on her, really.
Yeah.
私あなたに
You didn't ask for this.
分かった。今まで誤解してた。母のこと。
Karen, can you please stop pretending to have a phone call?
この時計見てたらあなたのことよくわかる。
You're old just like this watch.
人の心って本当は時間も空間も関係なく通じ合う。
It's a lot.
私。
I mean, it's a watch, Karen.
母の気持ちがよくわかるわ。親子ね、私たち。同じ人を好き。私、あなたを。
Karen.
Wait, how are we?
Wait, why did you put me on the floor, Karen? What is going
もう
on?
母のことは言わないで。
What?
私を見てほしい。母の残像じゃなく、私自身。
Karen.
ジョナサン。
This is hologram Karen. Shit's getting really weird. This has been the news. Did they do it, or are they
No.
about to do it?
Jonathan's still not really catching on besides this.
Are we having sex right now?
Now, even pervy-ass Jonathan Ingram is kind of like, this is fucked up.
This is a little fucked up.
So here's how you let her down easy. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Phone ring.
俺も愛してるさ、カレン。さ、
I will burp you.
I love you too.
I mean, I guess that was a smooth
ああ、エド
pushback.
I don't know why you had to throw in I love you too.
ジョナサン、
Yeah.
エドからよ。
It's like, oh, the phone, you know?
あ、
I love you too, Karen. Shut up.
おう、ジョナサンか。
いいタイミングだ。
What's new?
今回はエドに感謝するよ。
何かあったのか。
ちょっと気まずかったんでな。
どうだ、有名人になって
It's great, thanks.
昔を思い出すよ。
そうか。
Thanks, dick.
そいつはいい。
で、今どこにいる？
BCP の近くの公衆端末だ。
So yeah, they
BBC
still don't have
のプライ
cell
ベート
phones
変
in
換器を
this.
通した専用回線で話してる。盗聴の心配はない。
俗に言うタレコミ回線か。
こっちは大騒ぎだぞ、ジョナ
Yes,
さん。
technobabble, technobabble.
俺も奴らに監視されていて身動きが取れん。メリルに動いてもらってる。
何か分かったか？
ああ、大体な。手短にしよう。
Yeah, Dave's still dead.
何から聞きたい？
Right. All right.
We learned that.
Let's learn some things. Hello?
Look at what?
Actually, that's kind of here. That's like. Yeah. All right. Thanks. John.
Okay. Kojima!
And the look option goes away, which is kind of a neat thing.
Yeah.
Hojo.
It becomes look harder.
Use deposit. So they were getting money into a joint bank account. Ishida and Hojo. And let's see.
Ed looks like he really loves Jonathan, doesn't he? Look at him. Yeah.
So Hojo is bribing people to get her up on the transplant list.
Right?
Yeah. So let's see. Ishida's motive. Probably just money, right? Oh, money and a grudge against Koet. So he didn't like him. Okay. So apparently, according to this, convoy of trucks was sent over to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals and just moved it, which I think is kind of weird. Like, you wouldn't leave, like, any poppies around or anything like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, you wouldn't think.
capsules. So let's see here. Gates and Tokugawa have been in on it from the beginning, so... Oh, results of the blood analysis.
例の白い血液の分析結果は？
ビクトルが分析結果を残していたよ。やはり AP の使用している人工血液だ。現在人工血液には3タイプあるらしい。待ってくれ、メモを読む。前世紀に開発されたフッ素化合物を主原料とした第一世代の人工血液。次に人間のヘモグロビンを遺伝子操作して作られる粉末タイプの第二世代人工ヘモグロビン。最後に今世紀に開発された完全に人工合成された第三世代人工血球の3つ。中でも白い赤血球の特徴を持つタイプは第一世代だけらしい。現在このタイプの旧人工血液は一般での使用は禁止されているとのことだ。使用許可が許されているのは一時的な血液の補給を目的とする軍や AP に限られるらしい。
使用者の特定は？
この旧タイプには拒絶反応を起こすような表面構造
That is the upshot of it too.
血液がないということだ。
But it says red woo on it. We're not sure.
やつの使用している血液タイプと同じものであるということは言えるわけだ。
Ask about Redwood.
Redwood.
Oh, he's hospitalized apparently.
Wood red.
Dave's blood was all over the Goddard, so they did carry him away in the NPS, but they don't know. And why would they want to do it?
It's a fair question.
Let's see. Oh, Karen's got our gun, yeah. In PC98,
she said it was all right.
The PC98 version, there's a really awkward thing when Ed's split screen goes away and Karen's got her gun on Jonathan to be like, oh, you know.
Oh, look at this. Let's talk about this being a trap.
Right.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
Oh, hey, thanks,
Kobe pizza.
Thanks, Lyra Neath. It's a $100 donation.
Thank you very much.
Yes, 50 for each of us. Thank you. Use that lie detector P300. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, right. So they don't want you to get back. You know what I mean? Because
right.
何かいい手はないか。
選挙はかなり不利だ。物的証拠、状況証拠、証人、何もかもが揃いすぎてる。物的証拠として挙げられている。
And the mass conspiracy against you as well.
Right, yeah.
潜入した時撮ったお前の映像と北条の映像をうまく。
But wait, why would they want to do it? Why would they even bother if they're not going to get to trial, you know?
いや、物的証拠に。
Is it like really shittily edited together, like a weird animated gif of Jonathan coming in and like banging it against Hojo?
死体は嘘をつかない。いくら細工してもな。
Bodies, you say, huh?
北条の解剖所見は。
それが妙なんだ。石田の時と同じく BCP での解剖は行われていない。なぜか BCCH の病理へ回されている。
Oh, so we know it was done right.
北条の死因に関してビクトルが気になることを言っていた。
What bothered him about Hojo's?
It was all weird and shit.
北条の死体には確かに生活反応もあり、死亡時刻は
4
時間前だったが、死因や遺体状態がおかしいと言っていた。
どういうふうに？
石田の時と同じく殺しのサインとなる皮下出血や防御層がどこにも見つからない。
At least he kept his head.
銃弾が必ずしも致命傷ではない。
That's true.
死因は別にあると言って
The bullets tried to run away, but they couldn't get us.
それからあの死亡推定時刻も怪しいらしい。通常4時間も経つと小さな筋肉が硬直していないとおかしいらしい。ビクトルは死体の VTR を見ただけだが、銃弾が撃ち込まれた時にはすでに脳死状態にあった形跡が見られたらしい。
脳死状態だって。
But rigor mortis hadn't set in.
脳死体の生命機能を維持するために投与される特殊な薬品による兆候があったというんだ。
それじゃあ北条はずっと以前に殺されていたというのか？
ああ、そういうことになるな。脳死体を使ったトリックだ。
Ask about Victor's whereabouts.
ビクトルと連絡は取れないのか？
それがビクトルは北条の死体を解剖するとか言って BCCH へ出かけたまま帰らないんだ。
Oh boy.
連絡もない。
Not Victor
何かあ
too.
ったに違いない。
じいさん無茶しやがって。
Alright, I'll get Karen to bail him out too.
BCCH だ。あそこのモルグに北条の遺体があるはずだ。ビクトルのことも気がかりだ。どうやら俺はおとりらしい。わかるな、ジョナサン。
I should tell you they've been tracing this call the whole time.
I was only supposed to stay on for a couple of minutes, but sorry.
Yeah. I tend to talk a lot, Jonathan. I'm so sorry.
AP の奴らだ。切るぞ。
BCCH へ乗り込むんでしょ。
Could you please not eavesdrop, Karen?
父の本当の死因を知りたいもの。
He died, Karen.
Why
oh,
are you
Karen,
hearing
not
this?
now, no. This isn't appropriate,
長いで
Karen.
生きられないの。
Please.
だから時間を無駄にしたくない。あなたと一緒にいたいの。母の分まで。
Oh.
Okay.
それに
She
BCCH
means
私
we're at
詳しいのよ。
BCCH.
3日に一度は通ってるから。
Sure she does.
ジョナサン。
大丈夫なのか。体の具合良くないんだろ。
悪くなっても大丈夫。病院へ行くんですもの。ね、ジョナサン。
納得いく説明だ。分かった。
Karen, you're weird.
CCH 急ごう。
了解。探偵さん。
By the way, Lyrant's message was Merry Christmas. Remember to thank your phones for easy outs. Just didn't read it.
This is
Okay.
Karen's hologram with news. I have some very deep-seated issues.
This is the end of Act 3, by the way. Shall we go on Act 4?
Let's.
Let's do it. Right on to Act 4. Okay. I will tell you the PC98 version. It's Oregon spelled O-R-G-U-N.
Oregon.
So, Oregon. So at least they fixed that for... Also, this is different act music than usual.
So at some point we'll get to play an organ in this act.
BCCH に着いたわよ。
Take me now,
誰もいな
Jonathan.
いようね。
夜の病院はいいもんじゃないな。
怖いの？
ちょっとね。
弱虫。
いや、
Excuse me,
病院
Missy.
は苦手なんだ。
You shouldn't be scared. It's fun. I'm Chris. I'm here too.
それ以来ね。
あの頃は誰でもが宇宙へ行ける時代じゃなかったの。
Not really if Jonathan was there.
私、
You
生
could
きたい
be
から
anyone.
生き延びたいから。検査も怖くない。
すまなかった。行こうか。
Alright. So
Why would they lock this big building at night?
So we're gonna go to the emergency room exit. Wherever that
But
is.
isn't the emergency room shut down for the day?
Alright, so, oops, hold on a sec.
Oh, you broke your arm and you're bleeding internally? Yeah, come back in a few hours. We'll be open.
案内してくれ。
任しといて。ロビーよ。
How would
誰
this
もい
is
ない
the
みた
same
い。
lobby as the other
こんな時
entrance?
間だものね。
Whatever.
The emergency room lobby.
確か地下にあるって聞いたわ。
I think the morgue is in Chris's office.
さあこっちよジョナサン。モルグは近いよ。足元に気をつけて。
暗い階段だ
Karen,
な。
can you not talk so loud?
何も見えない。
大丈夫よ。私についてきて。行くわよ。ここよ。この病院のモルグは。
Thanks, Ed. I mean, Karen.
何も見えん。
ジョナサン、どこかに電気のスイッチがあるはずよ。
Alright.
分かった。手探りで
Let's,
探して
let's
みよう。
have a feel around.
Is there something wacky gonna happen?
That's her face.
何するのよ。
Yes.
お柔らかい。
そこは私の胸よ。
It's a dead body's breasts, Jonathan.
真面目にやったよね、ジョナサン。
Alright. There's a little Easter egg for you. You have 4 lights here. Can you see them? They're pretty faint.
I can.
Okay.
There are 4 lights.
Which one would you want to go for?
I would start from the top.
何かスイッチのようなパネルがあるぞ。 タッチセンサーか。
スイッチに光が灯ったわ。これでいくらかは見える。
なんだカレン、そんなとこにいたのか。全然わからなかったよ。
わざとら
I'll
しい
take
わね。
it.
どれが電気のスイッチだろう。
慎重にね。何のスイッチかわからないんだから。
Let's see. Alright, so first one you said, right?
よし。
Yes.
まずはこのスイッチからだ。
バイオンオンオンオン。
なんだろうこの音。
空調が作動したんじゃないかしら。
なるほど。これは空調のスイッチか。
Alright.
なんだか寒いわ。
わかった。空調を切るよ。
Okay.
ジョナサンお願いよ。しっかりして。
Alright, which one now?
Focus on random luck, Jonathan. The second one.
それじゃこのスイッチはどうだ。警報か。やばい。
Oops.
驚いたな。
Well, let's try it again just to make sure.
大丈夫かしら。
What a fright I
警
got!
報はよくあることさ。
This probably
I have the vipers!
the alarm probably goes off all the time.
大丈夫
It's
な
no
のジョナ
big
サン。
deal. Especially at night.
Alright, third one.
次はこのスイッチだ。
慎重にね、ジ
So-
ョナサン。
What situation would happen in the morgue where someone's like, I better hit the alarm here?
モルグに死体があっても当然だ。
Alright, so
Ah!
私ダメ、こういうの。
いや待てよ。
For what? Green people, Karen?
ダミーだ。よく見てみ
oh,
ろ。
wait, it's a dummy.
あら、
What?
ほんと作り物ね。映画の特殊メイクなんかで使うものだわ。一度スタジオで見たことがある。
どうなってるんだこの病院は。
それにしても
Uh,
君は
one with a morgue, I think.
北条の死体を探そう。
Alright.
Hojo? Oh, wait.
Ooh. Alright, where do you want to look?
Let's look in the green screen.
It's for lunar minerals.
Well, that's
The
boring.
window.
Look inside that window.
どれ。中に何が入ってるんだろう。
Genova!
これは。
Oh, no.
Yep.
死んでるの。
いや、肌を見ろ。おそらく脳死状態のバイオモートだ。もう死んでるのと
Are
変わ
you
ら
calling Victor a dummy?
どうしてわかるの？
北条もそうだったらしいってビクトルが言ってた。
And just to be clear, too, Biomore is dead. You can't, like, they're not bringing him back, you know?
徳川だ。ビクトルは北条のことで何かを掴んだんだ。それで
Or he fell into the box.
Ah, poor Victor.
Victor. What?
Alright, so those are lights
So you
here.
can't open it?
Nah.
Even if you want to save your best friend?
Nope. But again, it's for
Victor?
this is an interesting thing. It's for lunar material, so it looks like it's intended to be shipped to the moon. Terminal for imagining bodies. 5 bodies to send to a number 7 factory on the moon. Plato crater.
Plato?
In the Tokugawa moon plant. Yep. Plato crater.
Oh.
So Hojo was sent there today, and then Victor will be on the next flight. So we should check the bodies over here. So these are all dummies.
Yep.
Same thing.
Whatever you do, don't let those bodies hit the floor.
なんだ、これも偽物だ。全部そうみたいだな。
変だわ。これだけのマンモス病院なのに死体がないなんて。それにビヨンド内の異常事態がここに運ばれてくるんでしょ？
しかもカムフラージュするためにダミーの人形が吊るしてあるっていうのはどうい
Yeah,
う
it
こと
seems like a crappy cover-up.
Right.
So father's body's been sent to the moon. Let's see what's back here.
よし、何があるんだ。近くへ寄ってみよう。移植用の臓器
みたいね。気味悪いわ。
It's one big ass heart.
Thanks, Jonathan. Oh, look, there's a picture of Ishida.
これは BCCH の石田の心臓だ。
Before he lost his head.
You see that 9-pixel H? Right here in Ishida.
Okay, yeah.
I drew that because the game said it was Ishida. So I added that to make this look better.
Nice.
Also, see Dave's picture down here? The original game gets this wrong, and it's Ishida's picture, like all messed up, like all messed up and distorted like that. So I used a picture of Dave to make that look like correct.
Good job.
Thanks.
How long did that take you?
Months. So Ishida is missing. It has like stuff marked on his chart for like the kidneys, the liver, and the eyes. So apparently they've taken out organs from Ishida.
Rude. Was he even an organ donor?
こっちのは誰のだ。なんだって。
What?
これはデイブの腎臓らしい。
デイブさんって
BCP の刑事。
Some loser.
He's a nice guy.
行
He
方不明
loved
になって
Meryl
いたんだ。
and
I'll take
hamburgers.
どうしてここにそのデイブさんの腎臓があるわけ？
Alright, let's see here.
I'll take that kidney.
Let's see here. Is that every... Whoops. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Is that everything here? Storage container. That's all for organs.
So do they not want any of other Dave's other organs? So all the burgers like in his stomach and heart and shit? Huh? Time for a gun, but oh.
エドだ。エド。脅かすなよ。
悪いな。こっちも慣れんのでな、こういうところは。
つけられなかったか。
大丈夫だ。メリルが俺の。
Oh yeah, the entire AP.
Meryl's going around as me.
で、どうだった？
How's that work?
The future.
それが変なんだ。
Oh.
このモルグには死体がないんだ。北条の死体も。あるのは偽物の人形だけだ。みんな徳川の月
These
面
people are really stupid, is what I'm saying.
月面工事。
I'm not a dummy.
ビクトルは？
ビクトルならそこに眠ってる。手遅れ。
Oh,
Don't tell this tiny-headed computer program.
なんてこった。じいさん。まさかじいさんもバイオモートに。
I'm afraid so.
それにデイブの腎臓がその保存庫に入ってる。月から送られてきたことになっているが。
So where's his other kid?
デイブはすでに解体されていた。
I don't know, honestly. I kind of forget why it's a little...
No, we just got the good one.
It might be because he got shot, you know.
ああ、すまない、カレンさん。
What they really should have taken was Dave's smile.
まだ間に合うはずよ。
His most important organ.
The moon's pretty long from here, yeah.
Yeah.
BBC の月取材用ライセンスがあるけど。
それじゃ目立ちすぎる。これでも指名手配のみだ。
俺に任せろ。
What?
煩わしい手続き不要の。
Oh, we're gonna take a tour of the moon, right?
バレン、君はビヨンドに戻って情報。
How is that gonna work with Jonathan, though?
月はまだ一
You
般
know?
人には危険だ。
メリルに護衛させよう。しっかり頼む。
Like, how are they gonna get him off the fucking colony? Isn't that the whole thing?
わかった。
Whatever.
なんとかやってみる。BBC の CG チームに相談してみるわ。しばらくの間なら CG 合成でごまかせるはず。
ナークカプセルの件はほんのきっかけに過ぎんかもしれん。
石田の言っていたもっと恐ろしいことの意味か。
Let's flash back to that.
ここに置いていくのか。
Yeah.
Yeah.
俺たちで葬ってやりたいが、今はどうにもできん。
じいさん。
He's kind of buried.
先生、
Close enough.
必ず迎えに来る。
Victor died as he lived.
In glass.
In a large box. Thing.
All right. That is the end of Act 4, actually.
What a quick act.
It's the fastest act in the game. Act 6 is pretty short, too. Like I said, though, all the acts are going to be pretty... all the acts are going to be very pretty. No, all the acts are fairly short.
Might have to take a quick bathroom break between Acts 4 and 5.
Sure, in fact, I'll do the same. Here.
Intermission.
Yeah, I'll keep running. We'll just keep this picture of the moon. We'll be right back in a couple minutes, folks.
Just think about it, people. Let it put things in perspective.
Yep. All right, I'm back. Speed is back yet? No. How's everyone enjoying Policenauts? If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. You won't hear that for 30 seconds, so it's actually shorter on Twitch.
Well, so you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks for subscribing, Bahosu. The kind of crazy only Kojima can provide. What I like about this in Snatcher too, this is again before Kojima was like too well known. So like you know, it's interesting or whatever. AK69, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Drunk by Dawn, I'm enjoying it a lot, but it's not Snatcher in my opinion. I agree with you actually. That is my assessment as well. I think it gets better in the later acts. Thanks, Ruzy1213. Let's see here. I don't know if it's way worse. I will say I think alright, technologically wise, it's a step above Snatcher. The gunfighting's better, things like that. Story wise, I feel like it's a step, well, if you have the games, like the Japanese PlayStation games, which I do,
Well, so you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks, Sankin, for the pizza roll. If you have both of the Japanese PSX games, Snatcher has like a big black bar on the bottom of the jewel case, and it says Cyberpunk Adventure, and Policenauts has one too that says Interactive Cinema, and that's kind of the way I look at it. It's like Policenauts is a little more like a movie that you're kind of like clicking on things with, and you have some interactive elements, whereas Snatcher felt more like an adventure game proper, if that makes sense. Was there anything shared with the people who did the fan translation? I talked to the fan translators a couple times, the programmers, and Mark through it. So, yeah, I did talk with them. I don't find any of the side characters entertaining. I think they're... It depends. I like Victor. I do like Redwood. I do like the fact that Gates is in on it. I think that's really cool. Yeah, Snatcher and Police... Well, Snatcher especially, I feel like... This is back before Kojima was, like, making Konami a lot of money. So, Snatcher, I feel like, was kind of restrained, literally, because they probably said to him, like, that's enough. Your, game is over. Okay, I mean, you're done making the game now, Let's see here. Yeah, I agree with you, Lyra Neath. Snatcher's twist toward the end were really impressive. SD Snatcher actually goes a little further with it and gets a little crazier. The Snatchers in SD Snatcher, for example, are led by a Master Snatcher who has an organic brain and stuff. It's wilder, and then there's, like, this weird Disney World knockoff that, like, the Snatchers have taken over. There's, like, a lot of extra stuff that's, like, very odd. And yes, this is, of course, the first appearance of Meryl Silverberg. I like her and Dave, but they don't stick around long. None of the side characters seem to stick around too long.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, are you there?
I am.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cool.
I took a quick trip to the moon to prepare for Act 5.
Cool, awesome. This is Act 5, Lunar.
Drug, organ, lunar. I don't see a pattern.
There is none.
Which is a thing.
So this is the moon. If you remember, Salvatore Toscanini, the New York Policenaut, works on the moon.
Oh yeah.
That's him talking, actually. So he's basically we're on like an investor tour guide,
Right. A timeshare presentation.
Pretty much, yeah. And we're gonna.
Why a moon vacation home?
He's got the cigarette in there.
Yeah,
That doesn't even make sense. What if it falls out of your mouth? You're screwed.
大丈夫だ。宇宙服を着ていれば見つからん。
宇宙服なんて着るの何年ぶりだろう。
さあ、ジョナサン、フェイスプレートの濃度を上げろ。音声出力も変調させておくんだぞ。
分かってる。石田のやり方なら。
しかし、宇宙服を着るときぐらい。
Don't scramble it that much, Jonathan.
これがないと落ち着かない。
死ぬまで何かに頼って生きるつもりか。
Ed, Jonathan, y'all listening back there?
サルバトーレの話を聞こう。それとなく、ダイヤ工事について探りを入れてみる。
Does Ed not need a scrambler?
I think he's got one now. He turned on.
本来なら船内服のようなラフな格好でご案内したいのですが、当工場は宇宙ホテルのような設備が整っておりません。1気圧に油圧されていますが、安全のために宇宙服は着たままでお願いします。
Just like my cell reception.
それでは私だけ喋っていても退屈でしょうから。
Yeah, seriously.
皆様からの質問を頂戴したいと思います。
All right.
What's a moon?
Now, of course, we're gonna have to do the whole like look and click thing, song and dance, Oh, look at this! See, all you have to do is look at stuff, and it'll show him what you're looking at.
How convenient for video games.
Yes. For example, this cool thing in the back.
So say only what Jonathan looks at counts.
This is the mass driver. It's like an acceleration rail that fires shit at like beyond an Earth, basically.
Badass.
It's pretty badass. Silver parabolic mirrors, of course. These are all like little fun facts about the moon, of course, if you'd like. So they use solar energy.
I always wanted Kojima to teach me about the moon.
Mm-hmm. There's a warehouse series like that's not of interest, So let's stay toward
suspiciously so.
I wouldn't ask stuff. this is stupid, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna talk directly to Salvatore, who would be hiding from, but... So anyway...
How cool was Jonathan Ingram of the Policenauts? Was he like the best ever?
Don't we just go through this pretty quick, because it's like, you can kind of see where
it
this is
seems
going.
like a lot of technical stuff.
Yeah. Let's see about the plant energy. Plant energy. Yep. Okay. Ask about plant operations. Numerous murals. Process calling done. So basically, one of the best things you can get from the moon is lunar regolith, rather, which is like material to make concrete out of and stuff. That's a real thing. Okay. Apparently, like moon dust is very good to make things with, but it's also there's like other problems with it.
And here's some money. You'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Thanks again, Lyraniev. Another $100.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Let's see here. No intervening government organ. Yep. Or should I say the chief? Anyway. Factories. 7 factories. 1, 2, 7. The moon. Alright, so let's ask. This is just about the moon. So Salvatore's doing Wikipedia here. Development. Origin. Where did the moon come from? You know the deal with spacesuits. We're in AMUs. Important points. Don't go alright, number 7 factory is the one you're not supposed to go into, okay?
And so that's where we're gonna go, right?
Yep, and no video recorders or anything. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we have to look at. Yep. Windows.
Man, the Act 5 action really grinds to a halt, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to break the windows, but you can't do that. I don't know why you would.
Like if I just casually says, "Oh, you can't do that, silly man."
I don't know if there's anything else that's just to look at. We asked about number 7 factory. Here we go.
第7の工場。さっきポインティングしてた工場のことですか。ああ、あそこは採掘した鉱石などをしまっておく倉庫だったんです。
Plot minerals.
よくご存知ですね。以前の話ですよ。今は閉鎖されて。
I used to be a policeman. I mean.
今は第6工場までしか稼働していません。それはそうと。
Ed Brown was a dick, right?
A little off.
後で係の者に言ってください。
You should stop playing with your audacity filters.
He's gonna have to wrap up the questions in 1 minute.
1 minute. That's like 60 minutes of Kojima time.
Alright, so now they'll be moving on.
それでは徳川月面工場について十分ご理解されたことと思います。
The tour of the one room.
出発の時間です。次の LSM
So, this is interesting.
先となりますので、お乗り遅れのないようにお願いします。
Basically, if we don't get on the shuttle to leave, we're gonna be stuck here for a month.
Well, that's shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm so tall. Oh. Huh? They have white boots.
Oh, well. I guess we're stuck here for a month.
Oh, oops. Well. Wait, why did they...
That doesn't make any sense.
So they wanted to stay behind to investigate, but they don't have a plan for leaving?
Yeah, yep. And I don't know, like, who's not watching them or what, you know, but...
Right. But they have the mask filters.
That's right. Let's see here. This is a paper table, by the way.
What?
Yeah, 1/6 gravity on the moon. So
well, I won't question that.
It's kind of just a little silly thing, but...
おい、
Uh-oh.
エンプスだ。なんでエンプスが月面に
AP がいるってことだ。あれは月面用に改造されてるようだがな。
Alright, so...
ますます怪しいな。
Yeah, I mean, just look at him.
民間の企業がエンプスを警備に使用してるなんて。何が閉鎖中の倉庫だ。サルバトーレのやつ。
Yeah, seriously.
Sal.
Let's open the door.
北条の ID カードはゲイツに没収された。
心配するな。
Those imps provide the best security.
And it's like I put it in my astronaut suit pocket, I guess. Hojo's ID.
Jonathan, 扉が開いた。
This won't attract any attention.
No.
Alright.
I mean, apparently not. The imps aren't doing nothing.
Nope.
中に入るぞ。いいな。
I'm sure no one will notice us entering the factory that they don't want anybody to go into.
表のハッチを閉めるぞ。
さあ、正面の扉を開けるぞ。
待て。もう少しで減圧が終わる。
Jonathan, feel around for the lights.
オールグリーン。何があるかわからん。ヘルメットはかぶったままで行こう。
賛成だ。
It's good advice on the moon.
Yeah, I would agree.
扉を開けるぞ。これはバイオモートの山だ。
Airplane departure times. Those bastards. Oh, and this too. That's kind of important.
Now they're recording things.
Oh, good.
わかった。
エド、一体奴らは何を
They're just storing minerals, man.
VTR に収める。月資源を探査するときに使うものだ。ある程度の立証にはなるはず。
Gates would find a way.
北条の死体は
Jonathan, you killed Hojo and then you brought him to the moon to mess with his body.
Jonathan, you set all this up?
How did you do this, Jonathan?
Amazing.
Incredible.
You must have stolen the body from all the money from all the mark you sold.
And then you doctored some footage you recorded in the moon's factory? You must have spent years in Adobe After Effects doing this.
I'm almost impressed.
Wow.
So they're using... Yeah, biomorphs for organs, basically.
Mm.
And it's...
これはジョナサン、あったぞ。北条の死体だ。
弾痕が直してある。
The Grinch.
見ろ。臓器が傷つかないようにわざと狙いを外して打ち込んである。ビクトルの言った通りだ。
I've tried that yoga pose. It's not easy.
No, no.
お前をはめたんだ。
手際がいいな。死体をトリックに使い、すぐさま回収してバイオモートとしてここに保管している。
ビヨンドを探しても見つからんはずだ。北条はここにずっといたんだ。
立証できるか？
VTR だけではどうかな。今の技術じゃ VTR の細工は簡単だからな。
細工ができるということは、細工を見破る技術も進歩してる。
Stuff like what?
ああ、このバーチャルレコーダーは画像だけでなく。
Oh, look how great our recorders are. This is perfect.
この映像は彼には見せられん。
Let's get Andy, our good friend at the station who knows everything fucking about us, to do this. Start over here too.
No, we're good where we are.
ジョナサン。デイブ。
Oh, Dave.
Dave, how you doing, man?
Hey.
You're looking... Oh.
ほら、エド。腎臓を摘出した跡がある。
Oh, they did take them.
BCCH で見た腎臓を刈り取った跡。
Oh.
刈り取った臓器は人工臓器。
They're creating the next Jolly Green Giant.
So if they have artificial kidneys, why do they need organs? They said that they couldn't do it, but... Actually, no, this part they're just saying it like it's dialysis. Let's see.
I want them to leave the moon, get Gates, and come back just to see what they replace all this with.
Starting to think these people are just pure evil.
Possibly.
あのモニターは証券取引所のようだ。
How's our dead body stock doing today?
わかったぞ。
It's up.
徳川はビヨンドやホームからバイオモートをこの月に集め、全宇宙へ向けての臓器密売を行っていた。
Fucking organ.
Anyone from the public can access this. It's really fun.
So I do like this part because it's just like Narc is kind of a dumb sort of plot point, but this is a little like higher stakes, you know? Let's flash back to what we were just looking at.
BCP で正規の死体解剖が行われなかったのはそういう裏があったんだ。
王女もデイブも商品のストックにされた。
And the prices, you can't beat them.
石田の言いかけたもっと恐ろしいことっていうのは臓器密売のことだったんだ。
俺たちは目先のことしか見てなかった。
奴らが隠そうと躍起になっていたのはマークの件ではなく。
This is another thing too Jonathan talked about on old Los Angeles that earlier on that he like there are people getting kidnapped and stuff. So the idea is it's part of this organ trading. Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
But someone's here.
Oh hey.
ジョナサン、エド。こんなところで会えるとは思わなかったよ。
Is it Sal?
その声は。
そうだ。私だよ。ようこそお二人さん。月世界セレノスフェア。
Oh, thanks, Sal. Good to be here.
サルバトーレ。貴様も徳川の犬とはな。
ここで何をしてる？
見ての通りさ。ホームや
You
ビヨン
just
ドから
recounted all
バイ
of
オモートを買い取り、ここで保存。我々の臓器配分ネットワーク。
You're not still recording, right?
で全世界への臓器提供を行っている。商品には専門の処理と加工を施してな。
Nothing.
そのための専門医を抱えている。
Sal, you're not a tour guide anymore. You don't have to do
できな
this.
いことを我々がしている。
臓器の密売用か。
And I'm going to have to charge you extra for this portion of it.
Hey, the cigarette's
多くの
gone.
マフィアや組織にラブを
what?
提供する代わりに彼らから
Can
健
you,
康な死体を
you
も
know,
らう。
program that back in?
人身
Actually,
売買
maybe.
誘拐、殺人。
Please.
バイオモートの入手方法は彼らが決める。
地球で頻発してる幼児誘拐はこのためか。
君らが必死になって追っていたナークカプセルは単なる彼らへのサービスの一つに過ぎ。
腑に落ちる。
Oh.
なぜ黒消しの栽培だけを。
Yeah, that part.
ここで
And how's Saito involved in all this?
いい質問だ。
Good question. Let me answer this.
ここでは黒消しは身をつけんのだよ。
I have a whole cutscene prepared to explain.
黒消しのような繊細な種の栽培は無理だ。重力生物学はま
Did
だ
you ever hear, by the way, of a
現象を
movie
説明
called
することしか
Coma?
できない。
Michael Crichton, who did Jurassic Park, wrote it. There's a subplot in it about like organ harvesting, kind of like this, and people are being sort of suspended from the ceiling in order to avoid bed sores. In the PC-98 version, the bodies aren't in these containers floating; they're like suspended like that. This is like another Kojima taken from movies kind of deal, you know?
So Michael Crichton ripped off Kojima is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
あの孤立感。選ばれて訓練されたものでも頭がおかしくなる。
And there's another thing, basically saying like people kind of need drugs because in space travel, just because everything is so lonely. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
he has a
sorry.
point. I'm on his side.
Sorry, I'm not. He's talking about like the fact that if you live out in space, you're eventually going to need more organs and things like that. You know, so you need replacement parts. You can't survive that long.
Classic supply and demand, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
人体や遺伝子に様々な影響が出る。薬と同様、宇宙開発には臓器のスペアが必要なんだ。
I'm addicted to kidneys.
このバイオモート、人類のスペア部品だ。宇宙開発で傷つき病んだ我々を救ってくれる。ここは6分の1時。
Sal looks more like he's wearing a robot Halloween costume than an astronaut suit.
This is smart, honestly. I do like this part where he's like, yeah.
加工した後に月資源に混ぜてマスドライバーで送る。加工？臓器移植といっても様々なケースがある。我々は必要な臓器を必要な状態に加工してすぐ移植できるようにしている。高齢者や感染症を起こしているバイオモート以外は全てここへ送られる。じゃあなぜビクトルのような高齢者を
Why isn't Sal just shooting them? I mean, this is really out of hand.
Well, they go way back, you know.
北条やビクトルのような高齢者のバイオモートは希少なホルモンなどの生産や新薬開発用の実験体として使われる。若い女のバイオモートは人工子宮として子供を産むこともできる。もう代理母の必要もない。北条は特異的な血液型所有者なので、血液の生産用に保存している。全世界に臓器が不足している。毎日の
And Dave, we just thought he looked funny.
どうだね。宇宙医学のために十分なっているだろ。なえど。お前も我々の臓器ネットワークの存在を知っていれば、
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
キャサリン。宇宙開発とドラッグ。
Ed really wants to play Catherine.
ドナーの結合。そこにいち早く目をつけたのが徳川だ。奴はこのことを30年前に予測していた。
救世主サルバドール気取りだな。
Yeah, I mean, you are working on the moon.
今から30年前、ポリスノーツとしてビヨンドへ派遣された時、徳川からこの計画を持ちかけられた。徳川、ゲイツ、そして私は徳川の財力とコネクション、さらに BCP を操作してビヨンドに君臨する策略を練った。その長期にわたる計画にはエドとジョナサン、お前らのような金と権力に欲のない道徳論者が邪魔だった。
You guys are such goobs.
なんてことだ。
Guess what?
30年前のエンプス、ユーリーの暴走事故。
Oh.
So if you remember the intro sequence, did you see this part? We was kind of early in the third.
Where he like flew off and is
yeah. They do show that this part where somebody's unscrewing it.
救助活動を遅らせるようにしたのはゲイツだ。
In case you thought I wasn't enough of a dick. So why did they want to get rid of him even back then?
Because Tokugawa, Gates, and Salvatore had the idea for the organ shortage, so they didn't think Jonathan Ed would go with it, so they got rid of Jonathan. I don't know why Ed not Ed also.
Seems extreme. Like, just don't tell him?
That would work too, right?
悲しい顔をするな。お前たちを見送った後、すぐにでもお前たちの家族や仲間たちに会わせて。
Alright, you're the ultimate villain. We get it.
しまった。マークやアナも。お前ら、プラトークレーターの語源を知ってるか？ギリシャ神話のプルトン。そう。プルトンとは止めるものの意味だが、ギリシャローマ神話のプルトンは冥界の神。
Right.
つまりあの世、ビヨンドのな。我々を象徴するにはぴったりの地名だ。そしてお前たちもこのバイオモートのようにここで眠る。
And before I do this, and he brings in some puppies.
このプラトーの地でな。くそ。エド。
The guy's got a gun, Jonathan.
Priorities. Wait a minute, Sal, I didn't hear a word of that. You're way over there.
I don't know if I hit him or not.
Jonathan is like a really quick draw.
He is.
Didn't have his gun out the whole time. Sal's just having fun.
Trying to see. Sorry, this is not the easiest shooting sequence.
Don't blast Dave's container, whatever you do. He's been through enough.
There you go. We got shot a lot too, so you'd think we'd be in trouble with the spacesuit, but no, whatever.
Nah.
死んだ。ジョナサン、長居はできん。エンプスが来る。ここを脱出しよ
う。どうやってここを出る？ LSM は来ないぞ。
いい考えがある。
聞きたくない。こういう時のお前の思いつきはろくなことがなかった。
マスドライバーだ。あれに乗ってここを出る。
So we're gonna ride on the mass driver.
むちゃくちゃな考えだ。
Seems reasonable.
それしか帰る方法はない。ひとまずここを出て中央案内所まで戻ろう。さあ、ここから脱出しよ
う。Alright, here we go. Now for some tough action sequences.
Oh?
Spoilers. Sorry.
Do you have to do some events in quick time?
No.
エンプスのコックピットが閉じてる。
Uh-oh.
まずい。
Hmm? Oh yeah, we're supposed to keep them coming in the first place.
Wait, where the hell is it? Oh shit.
Well, you're being hit a lot.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my bad.
Wow.
Oh, sick. I forgot how to do that.
まずい。
Actually. Is it possible to do a no-hit run of Policenauts?
No, it's not actually not.
Oh.
Damn it. Wait, I gotta get the guy on the right first. This is like kind of an unfair thing because you can't really tell what the hell's going on.
I'm lost watching this.
Because and the cursor's like a little red light, so you have to. The idea is if you use lock on, it'll go to the one mech, but it'll be too low, and you have to manually aim back up and hit the cockpit. Good news is all your health gets refilled between scenes. So honestly, like, it's kind of bullshit, but it's not so hard once you get the idea.
So on the moon, do they need paperweights?
Wait, what do you mean? Go to the mass driver, you idiots! We just talked about this.
But we didn't finish the tour.
I just want to take the paper table. That's really cool.
Ed, you know everything. You finished the tour. Why did we come in here, Ed?
That's a good question.
I probably should have told you that when you were shooting Sal.
Yes, we know you've been in space, guys.
ここから L2 のマスキャッチャーやバケットコーンへ向けて月資源を乗せたペイロードがマッハ 7.2 で射出されてる。
マッハなんだって？
秒速 2.4 キロに達した瞬間、レンジ誘導トルクによって100G 近いブレーキがかかってペイロードは射出される。
Okay, so it's pretty safe.
100G だって？それじゃ俺たちは G で潰される。
大丈夫。ハイ G ショックポットだ。徳川の大切な臓器やバイオモートを運んでたんだ。安全なはず。
まさに棺桶だ。俺は遠慮する。
眠ってればちゃんと送り届けてくれるさ。
Yes, this will be so relaxing.
いつから楽観主義者になったんだ？俺はエンプス事故以来兵所恐怖症なんだ。
Oh yes, Jonathan fears space. Too, so. Pod. So let's see, like he doesn't want to get in the pod, basically.
Do it, Jonathan.
Alright, let's just look at it.
Okay. Wait, now I can do it.
There we go.
What?
あのエンプス。なんで
It's on a trampoline, Jonathan. Watch out.
Alright, he's gotta hold us down because, you know.
What is it doing?
I don't know. It is just kind of doing that.
I can't control this thing! Well, bye. Is that a person in there, or is it a robot?
That's a person, yeah. It's a man unit.
Okay. Woohoo! This is great, Jonathan. You're welcome.
Uh-oh. Reinforcements. These scenes are medium difficulty. You honestly cannot avoid getting hit. You just have to kill them before they kill you.
Yeah, alright.
So, if you can say don't get in COD to keep in line with Jonathan's Cosmophobia, but you just fight 2 more Goddards and you don't refill health until you die, so fuck it, let's get in.
No, I changed my mind.
ジョナサン、早く乗れ。これに人が乗ったことがあるのか。これから俺たちが乗るのさ。よくわかった。行くぞ、Gに備えろ。やっぱりやめた方がよかった。もう遅い。生きていたら L2 で会おう。
You're not going that fast.
So, Kojima in an interview admitted that this would have killed them both. 100 Gs would just crush you. There's like no way. But it's a nice thing. One thing I will say I do like about Policenauts 4 is I think Ed does get a good character arc. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Act 6.
I was gonna say he's so much cheerier now that he's on.
Look at the beginning too. He's like talking about like I got kids and a mortgage, I can't do this, and now he's like, come on, let's ride the fucking Masked Driver. You know?
Let's kill ourselves, Jonathan. Yay!
This is Act 6, relatively short one if you want to keep going.
All right, I think I got one more act in me.
All right.
Just take our word for it. We landed fine.
至急彼に月でのバーチャルレコーダー映像とセンサーデータのリンクを頼む。
BBC のバーチャル編集機を使えればいいんだが。
見張りはいないようだ。はい。
Well, we are.
パパ、大変よ。マークが。
Oh boy.
マークどうした？
デカ長見て。
Wait, everyone's here? No wonder that. This is also written in blood? What?
I hope it's not Mark's blood. Alright, we'll put Mark in a pod. He'll go Mach 7 and get out of wherever he is. Meryl, were you at the gym?
This is my Ed disguise.
落ち着けエド。俺たちが揃って出ていけばマークも助からん。じゃあどうするんだ。
いい手があるわ。
何？
テレビを使うの。
Cameras?
Cameras?
Yeah. Did you ever see Night Trap?
No.
Okay. I do like the Beyond Coast balloon. I think that's kind of funny. But
テレビ中継車とはな。
So here's the trick. They're covering the, you know, the event, the Beyond 25th anniversary.
So this was too important for Karen's hologram?
Yep. Well, she's in the camera van with him, basically. They're not actually in the building, so they're going to be contacting Ed.
Are you going to control it?
Yep.
Cool.
We never RP'd Night Trap, by the way, but,
Is it RP material?
Yes. Cool.
Karen, you doing okay? We keep talking about how you're dying the whole time.
ちょっとは良くなったわ。
具合悪いのか？
ジョナさんたちが月に行ってる間に一度倒れて入院したのよ。
Well, you know.
大変だったんだから。
Maybe Karen didn't want them to know this. It's just a little. Alright.
And here's her medical records.
いつものことよ。気にしてたら何もできないわ。私のことより今はマークちゃんのことよ。
あ、そうだな。
And maybe you guys stop looking at the cameras like that.
ジョナさんいたか？
It's weird.
エド、少しは落ち着けよ。
Yeah, your son's, you know, just kidnapped or whatever.
No
Relax.
big deal. They're probably giving him plenty of cigarettes to help him relax.
エド、しっかりしろ。時間はいくらでもある。エド、結論を急ぐな。みんな冷静にな。
わかった。ジョナさん。
Alright.
俺は月面コーナーを見張る。
エドは月には詳しいからな。
バカ言え。
私はロビーへ行くわ。じゃ。ジョナさん、それじゃあ、このモニターの使い方を説明するわね。
Oh, please don't, Karen. I think I get it. It couldn't be
Let's make
easier.
some news.
AMM 内には合計8台のカメラがセットされてい
So,
るの。
yeah, I think you get the idea, right?
このテレビ中
I
継車に
do.
は
Flip the switches, see the different ones.
同時に4箇所しか見られない。
それで
1台のモニターが2台のカメラから送られてくる映像を掛け持ちしてるわけ。だからカメラを切り替えるときはモニターの上にあるカメラのボタン番号を押せばいいわ。見たいカメラナンバーを押すと、そのカメラからの映像がモニターに出るわ。
Karen, there's a very limited amount of a touch interface
左
here.
上のモニターはロビーに置いてある1番、2番
Oh, Karen.
右上のモニターはビヨンドコーナーに置いてある3番、4番
Yes.
のカメラ。
Yep.
And monitor 3 carries cameras 9 and 10. What?
Oh, they fixed our heads, though.
右下のモニターは
That's good.
探査コーナーに置いてある7番、8番のカメラをそれぞれ映しているわ。
映像の違い
Did you
は
understand all that? Yes,
それ
no,
と
accidentally
無数
clicked
のカ
no.
メラはロングの映像を映しているわ。
無線はどうやって使う？
エドかメリルさんの映っている画面をクリックすればいいわ。
わかった。
じゃあ始め
That
ま
makes
しょう。
sense, sure.
Okay, here we go.
Touch the person you want to talk to on the screen.
Alright, nothing on Coral Hall. Talk to Meryl, nothing. Everything looks normal here.
So where were your heads?
That's a good question, honestly. They don't really explain that one.
Did they, like, just make new ones?
I guess so. Oh.
ジョナサン、ビヨンドコーナーのモニターが消えたわ。
なんだ？
Well, maybe one of you go
コ
there?
ーナーのモニターが消えた。見てきてくれ。
メリルの方が近い。メリルに行かせてくれ。
Ed, really?
I'm lazy, I don't want.
メリル、ビヨンドコーナーのモニターがおかしい。調べてみてくれ。
わかったわ。
I will teleport there now.
Both cameras? Oh, there we go.
メリル、
Meryl, look around you, not at the camera.
カメラにハンカチがかけた。
That is a good one, though.
ハンカチ
Pranked.
Hilarious.
いたずらにしちゃ変だな。
We're gonna get a viral video out of this, boys. Pranked.
一回りしてから帰るわ。
気を抜くなよ。
私が気を抜くのは恋した時だけよ。
No, actually, I'm not.
それじゃ大丈夫だ。
I just don't want you dead like Dave is, you know.
He loved you, Meryl. Alright, White Jackal Hall. Nothing unusual.
Ed, are you falling in love with the camera? Look at him, he's just like, oh, you're dreamy, camera.
Was I supposed to be looking for Mark or something?
Probably.
Let's see here. If I I see anybody suspicious just yet.
It's like the most high stakes Where's Waldo ever.
Night Trap was entirely this, but with FMV kind of like sequences, you know? So let's just make sure we look at everything. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Like Policenauts or security camera finding people?
Oh, security camera finding people. It wasn't like Policenauts. It wasn't like this really boring thing where you have to click stuff over and over. No, I'm just kidding. Sort of. What do I have to do here? Oh, maybe talk to Ed.
Ed, do things.
Oh, I need to do this first. Why would you think that? Like, there's this huge conspiracy against you. They know you're coming, you know? Like,
we gotta solve the case, but these crazy pranksters are around.
Oh, look who it is.
It's... oh. Just hanging? So you have to keep flipping between the cameras until he appears in camera 4?
You got it. 3, actually.
Or 3.
Alright.
Yeah, what else is on?
Let's just stare at this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, all of the people in this place are frozen.
Oh look, he disappeared.
But where's Ed?
He's right there.
Ed!
Alright.
I don't see him anywhere in this camera.
Let's see here. Meryl around? No. Base corner. Talk. Meryl's headed for the lobby. Nothing.
So you gotta do the same exercise, find Redwood again?
You got it.
In a different corner?
Yup. He's not here, he's not here. Let's see, I like some parts. Oh, there she is. Policenauts, but... No. No. Oh, look
Are
at
we
this.
sure that... oh. Huh.
With an astronaut, he's doing fine.
Yeah. He's just taking a tour. But we need dramatic music anyway. They make this place seem like one giant labyrinth, but it's not that big, is it?
No, not at all. It's 4 rooms, really, you know?
Yeah. I'll be there in a few hours.
You stay put. Just stay there. I'll switch cameras for dumb reason. Oh, I saw them.
Oh, I made them teleport away.
Alright, I'm looking around with the cameras. Hold on a second here. Let's see.
So, like, what's the end game here? They wanted you to come.
Yeah, right?
But now what?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I think this is the last one, last one we have to do. Yeah, this is the last one.
Oh, there. Huh? But who... They don't know that's Redwood necessarily, do they?
No.
Okay. Uh-oh. What?
くそ奴らめ
ダメよジョナサン
彼
ジョナサンマークは無事よ早く救急車呼んでデカ長が
ジョナサンあいつだあいつも来るんだ
ジョナサン今度はお前だ
ジョナサン救急車を呼んでジョナサンどうしたのジョナサンジョナサン
Oh, this has been a rough day.
Huh? What? The audio?
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes the cutscenes do that.
No.
That's the end of Act 6.
So Act 7's the end, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can't just leave Ed hanging like this. I gotta see what happens.
Okay. Act 7's about 30 minutes or so. So, this might be the end we're coming to. Oh.
They're not gonna kill Ed, though.
Sorry, wait, this is still part of Act 6, but it's kind of part of the end game anyway. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Sure.
クリスエドはどうなんだ
Forgot this.
手術はうまくいったみたい。でも意識が戻らないの。
The operation of sealing him in a box was a success.
しばらくこの ICU で様子を見ないとね。パパ。デカ長。できるだけのことはやってみるわ。あとは祈るしかない。
クリスエドが良くなるまでエドが入院してることは内密
The
に
gunfight at the museum. That everybody was there at the
Have we really
anniversary
figured
party.
out Chris's deal?
患者の命を守るのが
What do
医
you
者の
mean?
務めよ。
Doesn't Chris have like weird conflicts of interest with her relationship with Tokugawa and all that?
Yeah, you'd think so. Honestly, she's not really his, like, girlfriend or anything.
Like,
Like, they're just at the party
yeah.
together.
私がそばにいながら。
Okay.
It's weird, though.
アナ俺がエドをこの事件に巻き込んだエドは嫌がってたんだ
違うわジョナサンパパいつもジョナサンのこと言ってた
Yeah, we've been over this, Anna. We're friends. We know.
ジョナサンが帰ってきてくれたって
We're totes BFFs.
生き生きしてたあんなパパ見るの母さんが死んでから初めて
エドがそんなことを
私パパにうんと長く生
Oh,
きてもらい
looks
たい
like it's happening now. I mean,
これまで私パパに苦労ばかりかけてきた
no, Anna, it's way too late for backstory for you. Come on.
私のこと気にして
That doesn't.
Yes,
Anna,
I know you're a terrible child.
That's weird.
LS のバックの時だって私無茶な注文してパパを困らせた
アナ
Don't tell her.
知ってるわジョナサンでも私嬉しかった
What an asshole. Hey, about that.
私はパパから本物の愛情をもらったもの
アナちゃん、マークちゃん。
Well, actually, he bought that second.
私たちがきっと元気にしてみせるわ。
We had to go through 20 different loves looking for a bomb.
ミリュ
Yeah.
あなたたちを頼む彼の容体を見てくるどうですか彼は
Okay.
やっと落ち着いた
I'll
とこ
tell
ろ
you
で
in a
す
minute. It's just this
カレン
part.
さんの
Well,
親族の方ですか
Karen's not doing well either,
Yeah.
obviously,
知り合い
right?
で
But
す
Sure.
彼女
so, do you think it was weird that Michael Saito got like a whole name and voice actor and everything, like a little tell-up, you know?
Is the doctor gonna get a credit?
Yeah.
そうだったんですか
私はカレン
This is
さんの
Dr. Collins.
Ah, yes.
これまでカレンさんの治療を
I
担当して
don't
きま
know why Dr.
あな
Collins.
た
I'll tell you why. At the end of Act 7, he's gonna take off the face mask, and it was Saito the whole time.
違いじゃないですか
Dr. Saito Collins.
どうでもいいことで
Dr.
す
Saito's
Oh.
treating Karen.
Look, Dr. Collins knows who we are.
大丈夫です警察には言いません心配しないでください
Is whoever voiced him like a well-known
あなた
person?
やカレンさんを見れば
I
わか
don't
りま
know.
す
Honestly.
あなたは俺を信じるんですか
医者というものは本来体のことだけではなく
What
心
are
の
you
中までも
talking
診察で
about,
き
Dr.
ない
Collins? What kind of stupid
I didn't go to medical school.
ゴドウィン理事長にしなさい我々は彼女に従っているだけですそれより
We're a bad hospital.
彼女の容体が心配です
They are, though. So her anemia is quite severe.
Wow, she's ugly. I'm glad we didn't do the sex earlier.
So let's ask about Karen's illness.
I'd like to ask about your other voice credits, sir.
Condition, we thought she wouldn't make it. Appendicitis, so basically the whole bone marrow thing is really going badly. She's not going to live much longer.
Yeah. She's really doing bad at her illness.
Alright. The only thing that's left is a bone transplant.
And what do you know? Sal's a perfect match.
Let's see. And it's kind of funny you should say that because let's see here. HLA type. You have to have an HLA match. Is all that they're saying here. No other way. This is more Kojima stuff. You know, transplant. Match probability. So it's genetically. So non-blood relatives are extremely low. You know. Siblings is the best chance, but you have 1 in 4. And then okay. So
それじゃあその HLA 型が適合するドナーは見つかったんですか？
これまでビヨンドの骨髄バンクを探しましたが、登録されている人の中にはありませんでした。
The only match we could find is true love.
しかし、これは違法なんですが、ビヨンドのデータをハックしたところ、
Don't tell him this!
HLA 型に適用するドナーが1人いました。ゲイツ・ベッカーという人物です。
So,
after I did some insider trading, I thought I might try to.
知り合いですか？
Do you know Gates Becker?
その人物に問い合わせをしたんですが、我々の要請に答えてくれないんです。ゲイツ、なんとかここへ連れてきてもらえませんか？
I'm a fugitive!
Yeah, I think so. We're pretty tight.
患者には兄弟がいないですから。ですが、ごく稀に
何か
両親の HLA 型の一対が偶然同一のタイプである場合、ごく稀ですが、親子でも一致の可能性はあります。ただ、
Well, her mom kind of exploded.
カレンの両親はすでに死亡している。
はい、残念ながら。それに本当のところ、
何です？
彼女の戸籍や遺伝データは我々には閲覧できないようになってるんです。
That would be unethical.
たとえ医師であっても徳川の許可がない。
Fucking Tokugawa, what the hell?
But hacking into shit, Tokugawa doesn't care.
Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to get Gates Becker to. Oh.
そうです。念のためにあなたの
We're gonna have to get Gates Becker's bone marrow somehow, so that's gonna be.
気休めだが。
すぐ終わります。この血液を用意してある個体を使って HLA の番号を調べるだけです。
Where's the plunger on?
HLA 型の検査は約5時間ほどで終わります。
Oh yeah, yeah.
実際に骨髄を抜くときは少し辛い思いをしますがね。そんなに心配しなくてもいいです。
They make that sound a lot in this game.
今は採取した骨髄細胞を人工培養して5、6倍に増やすことができるようになりましたから。
Doctor, I think you got my blood.
ジョナサン。
どうしたメリル？
ジョナサン、マークが星の絵を描いてくれたの。
A flying pig?
見せたいって聞かないのよ。それにこの子病室にいたがらないの。
マーク、お前。
これがそうよ。この左側のバイクスーツ。
Oh, this is garbage.
レッドウッド。
Mark, this is not your best work.
It's a flower. A flower did it.
And a rainbow was involved somehow.
それが私も気になって。あの時現場には花なんてなかったもの。
花か。何の花だろう。
もしかしてそれマークが好きなラベンダーの花かもしれない。
Why does he have a flavored flower?
ラベンダーの花。あの時そんな花咲いてたっけ？
Lavender.
ジョナサン、一つ言っておきたいことがあるの。デカ長があの時どうして撃てなかったか。
どういうことだ？
Don't we already know this?
Oh, this part.
デカ長は5年前マークの父親を彼の目前で射殺したのは知ってるわね。そのために銃が抜けなくなったのも。
ナーク中毒者だった元 AP のフローズナだろ。
そうよ。そのナーク中毒者の名前は
Saito?
I was considering telling you his first name earlier, but it also says Jesus loves you in the back, which I don't quite get.
Older twin.
つまりあのレッドウッドがマークの叔父になる。マークにしてみれば本当の父親と見分けはつかない。
Well, I don't know about that. But he also couldn't fire, you know, like.
I think Ed's original excuse is better than this one.
Yeah, I agree with you, honestly.
Yeah.
エドはあの時なんて言ってた？撃たれた時。
確かあいつもグルだ。騙されるなって。どういう意味かしら。
そうだ。マークの絵の意味が分かったぞ。
Which character in Policenauts is in the suit?
And I don't think you dressed up appropriately for this photo.
I think it's Michael Saito. Alright,
I knew it the whole time.
I bet it was Mark.
Coach Jonathan is 100%. Click on Jonathan. At least he admits it.
That's just flower beans, okay. Dave! Dave's already gone, sorry.
There's also Victor.
Victor? I think Meryl's kind of like moving you toward it. I've got it. Meryl, it's you.
Yes. Jonathan, I think we need to refer you to someone in this hospital.
Sal?
Tied on the moon, remember? You killed him?
Oh, it's Ed.
Ah, yes.
Karen? This is
I love how smug he is about his totally wrong answers.
I know, too. Redwood.
Well, obviously.
Lorraine? Alright, I guess you get the idea.
Chris?
And...
そうだわ。彼女いつもラベンダーの香水つけてたもの。まさかあのクリスさんが。でもこの頃にで香水つけて
Who else could it possibly be?
しまった。どうして気がつかなかったんだ。
マークは知ってたのね。それで。まずいわ。彼女デカ長の病室よ。
アナ、マーク。
And Jonathan's thinking and everyone else.
俺はエドの病室へ行く。クリス、よせ。エドを殺すつもりか。
いや。来ないでジョナサン。
クリス、どうして。
来ないで。それ以上近づけ
Jump
ないで。
where?
飛び降りるわよ。
We're on the first story, Chris.
It's a window also behind you.
こうするしか。
They're gonna show you it's a window. There's no thing to jump to. You can see the.
誰に頼まれた。
徳川よ。
It would be funny to see her jump out the window and just bounce right off it.
ごめんなさい。
それじゃあ石田に代わって AMM におびき寄せたあの電話もクリス、あんただな。
Right?
あなたみたいなよそ者にはわからないわ。
I can't believe that girl we took a photo with like 20 years
宇
ago.
宙で生きていくには
徳川に身も心も売るしかなかった。ここでは誰も徳川に逆らえないわ。両親に先立たれ、残ったのは多額の負債とこの病院だ。
You inherited a hospital? How does that work?
なんとかやっていくには、
It was in their
徳川
will.
に取り入ってこびるしかなかった。私は人として生きることを捨てたの。女の幸せも。
クリス。
それに私の息子のためにも。
息子だって。
あなたも見たでしょ、理事長室の写真。
Also, my home village was burned when I was a child.
モデル生命が危うくなったあの頃、私はもう一度
Let's stop modeling in director's chairs.
お金と政府の援助が欲しかったから。それで当時ビヨンドでも問題になっていた
Frozen or surrogate mother. What do you know?
フローズナー。まさかそれがレッドウッド。
Redwood, who they just said had a brother a minute ago?
彼は私が産んだ。でもあの出産時の感染事故で私は二度と子供を産めない体に。あの子が最初で最後の。
Music's a little much here.
しかし奴は政府所有のフローズナー。
ええ、トニーは政府に取り上げられたわ。何度も裁判したけどあの子は取り戻せなかった。私に母親の権利は認められないって。徳川のそばにいれば。
Oh, see, that's her deal with Tokugawa.
私、息子のそばにいたかった。
そのために人も殺すのか。
Am I not holding a microphone right now?
止められないのよ。私落ちるとこまで。
クリス、まだやり直せる。徳川やゲイツの悪行を、このビヨンドにはびこる悪を法廷で証言してくれ。今のままじゃあんたもバイオン元と変わらない。
What?
受け入れるだけじゃなく自分から行動する。
You're dead?
生きるってのはそういうことだろう。
できないわ、私には。
人の命を救うのが医者だって言った。
Damn it.
ビヨンドの病気を。
Heard of do no harm, but do all the harm?
奴らに関して知ってることを全部証言してくれ。お願いだ。
Talk into my pretend microphone, Chris.
ビヨンドの病気を治すなんて。
No.
あんたならでき
You've
る。
already done way too much.
私が。
クリス。
わかったわ。
Hey.
ジョナサン、すべて話すわ。
Tell everything or explain everything? Oh, that kind of explains it, yeah.
ジョナサン、これで証言台に立つ人間はいなくなったな。
レッドウッド。
ジョナサン、そろそろ決着をつけようぜ。俺たちは徳川ビルで待ってる。お前が勝てば本部長の国髄も手に入るぞ。死ぬのは貴様の方だがな。エドと一緒に臓器となって人様の役に立て。待ってるぞ、ジョナサン。
Cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, Chris, you were saying?
That's the end of Act 6.
Goodness.
Good act, huh?
Good act.
Act 7?
Act 7.
Let's do it.
Give me the rest of that sweet, sweet plot dump.
Alright, here we go.
I'll take it.
Thanks,
Oh, poor Chris.
Yachty. R.I.P. Chris.
I'll take that dead body.
Oh, Act 7 duel.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Sanatukai. Hoping Mosquito to put her out the window.
Well, she would have just jumped out the window.
デカ長は
まだ意識が戻らない。
ジョナサン、AP やエンプスが徳川ビルに集結してるらしいわ。
So you're saying there's a chance.
そうだ。俺を待って。
Grab a seltzer real quick while this is
一
playing.
人もいないわ。
Alright.
ここではゲイツや徳川に逆らえない。BCP の仲間に呼びかけたんだ
They
けど。
fire all the shots.
仕方ない。
みんな知らんふりしてるわ。 相手が悪いって。ジョナサン、ビヨンドを出るし
I'm
かな
sorry,
いわ。
what?
無理だ。カレンやエドは動かせん。
ダメよ。黙って殺されるつもり？誰も助けてくれないわ。
Dave?
これまで俺は人生を逃げてきた。ロレインのことも。
何言ってるの？
やり残したことがある。ロレインとの約束。
ジョナサン、勝ち目はない。
Well, you did kind of solve what happened to her husband, so I think you fulfilled your end of the bargain, Jonathan.
バカよ。ポリスノーツなんてもう過去の遺物じゃない。
ポリスノーツは俺の人生にとっては誇りなんだ。それにカレン。
It's got to, otherwise the title of this game wouldn't make much sense.
それが罠よ。ジョナサン、落ち着いて。
What did I miss?
俺は冷静になる。
Lots of persuasion.
俺は戦う。
そう。
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
私も手伝うわ、ジョナサン。病院での留守番は苦手な。
P.S. Meryl will not be doing anything during this.
メリル。
Oh, good.
預かってほしいものがある。
Well, I figure she can't die because, you know, she's got so many other games to do.
タバコ？
これまでの自分を君に預けて。
Like cigarettes and everything I've ever lived for.
わかったわ。
Yeah.
ありがとう。
Now, here we go.
Here
we go.
Yeah.
For Lorraine and Hojo.
Bullets. Emotional flashbacks. My
Dave.
best friend Dave.
Victor.
Victor, who I care the most about.
Chris, well, she betrayed
Chris from a
us,
few
though.
minutes ago.
Ed's not dead
Ed, who's
yet.
not even dead yet.
Karen, also
Karen, who's
not
also
dead.
doing okay.
Hojo, who I didn't meet. How about Ishida?
Postmortem.
No Ishida? Alright. Alright. Let me crack my knuckles here because it's not an easy part of the game.
Tokugawa billか。
Here we go.
行くぞ。
Fortunately, the booby receptionist is not here. We'll just go for it.
落ち着けよ、ジョナサン。落ち着け。
落ち着け。
行くぞ。
So how many bullets did he put in the gun?
It's like 6.
20, 40. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, I didn't plan this out well at all.
Sorry.
Well, that was easy.
Oh!
Oh my god. Why did they?
They took out the reloading animation for these scenes too because it is just that hard that they can't even like let you like, you know what I mean? You pretty much have to use the PlayStation block on. Just not super easy.
I'm surprised their formation didn't work.
I am too.
That's or why they didn't open with that instead of have the 5 guys just be sacrificial lambs.
When you hear one of them talk, by the way, that's Hideo Kojima. I'm probably not gonna have time to tell you when it happens, you know?
Okay.
But he voices one of them. And I think the thing he says is something like, fuck you, asshole, or something like that. I forget exactly.
He doesn't say like, slowbeef, great translation.
Thank you, my life's work completed, here's Snatcher 2.
Strange battle cry.
Jesus Christ.
Almost seems easier than the 2 EMPs.
Yeah, it's a little intense, but like, what's funny is a lot of people didn't know about the lock-on thing, so. Yeah, that's Kojima.
Well, I think I need to go to the hospital.
I guess I can tell you now, it is Redwood, by the way.
Look at how many people I killed.
Since there's like nobody else in the game that it could be.
Yeah, process of elimination. And to think we hit it off so well with them on that space plane.
I know.
Disappointed.
Honestly, it was my fault. I think we talked to the stewardess too much. If only we'd paid more attention.
That's true, yeah. He wouldn't have been...
This all could have been avoided by being more polite.
If only we hadn't pointed at the boo-boo on his hand. Or talked about his weird skin.
Oh.
Sorry about that, now I'm ready. Eat this once I can stay still and aim.
Hold on, I'm moving over a little bit.
Alright, better over here, but hang on. Alright, now, oh shit, I went way too fast.
Alright.
You know how to control this thing?
Still the same formation. Alright.
Alright, I'll wait for you at floor 21.
Not a great action movie line, but whatever.
So was that Saito in the suit?
Yes, that was Michael Saito. Dr. Collins, actually. He's gonna come up with
Perhaps in the cars?
Oh, I guess we better look at everything to make sure. Small car, magnets on the floor, yep. That's why they say park those. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, 20th floor, yep. The garden. Now my favorite part of the
game.
Well, one of them, I should say. I just like this a lot for some reason.
Oi, Jonathan.
It's fine, Redwood, thank you.
I'll
take it.
Alright then. Let's get ready for a big fight.
It makes it sound like Gates is going to be kind of pissed off if he kills Jonathan here. He's waiting for you.
Oh boy!
Oh dear. Well, yeah, I guess those cars, I was wondering why they were there. Redwood, you totally missed. Once I work on my throwing a bit.
I just kind of wish the van throwing, the car throwing, was maybe a little more part of the fight or something.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I only get one. Oh my god, my marionette is out of control.
Yeah, so lock on again, and, you know.
Is this Redwood, like penultimate boss fight kind of thing?
Right. Redwood is here pretty fast, thanks to Private Eyeball, but...
You shot Gillian.
What'd you say?
You were shooting Gillian for a bit there.
No, I'm not. Gillian is just providing support.
I'll take it. The shot for you, Redwood.
Whoa. So now he's like machine gunning.
So the tiny red car only serves as cover for this fight?
Oh god.
Jonathan's not gonna be like, have a taste of your own medicine. Redwood throws it right back at him somehow.
Very nice.
Oh my god, he's gotten on the bullet train.
He really has abandoned it.
I can't believe he leaves such a good suit behind.
Alright, Jonathan, let's just... Yes, you should, Jonathan. Alright. No!
If only he left a trail of some sort that we could follow.
There we go.
Peekaboo. Nope, headshot. Redwood's dead.
You'd think, right? Oh, he's going one flight up. I heard him. It's a little hard to hear, but you can actually hear, like, when Redwood, like, goes up the stairs and stuff, which is kind of a neat touch, I guess.
And those footsteps were done by Hideo Kojima.
I re-recorded them just so it would sound good in English. Oh. Redwood's a little tough to shoot here, but... Oh.
Yeah, it looks... His head's about the size of your reticle.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dear. Is he gonna go up one more?
Yes.
Does he go up one more after that?
I think this is it. There we go.
Okay.
やつめ、上のフロア。
Thank goodness for my healing factor.
Oh.
よし、30階上がるぞ。
Let's see.
やつめ、どこへ隠れた？
There's no cars this time.
No, there isn't.
But he can throw the blood at you.
Come on, Jonathan, you know where he is. Enough. Oh, wait, what?
Redwood throws like 30 bags at you and runs.
His blood leads to the back. There we are.
Jonathan, 聞こえるか?
I can, you sound great. He's fine, thanks for asking.
Not good, as you should know. Oh, I see.
Oh. Oh.
No, not over there.
Hey,
come on now.
Hey, that's not very nice.
やはり仇を取るつもりじゃなかったんだな。
仇？笑わせるな。俺は自分のためにしか行動しない。誰が死のうと関係ない。
What a jerk.
And credits.
エドをいたぶるためのな。
なんだと？
俺に復讐心があるとすれば、むしろ
You're kind of a doofus, idiot man.
He is right, though, about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, Redwood.
Well, oh.
My heart belongs...
Ship it.
Sorry, my heart belongs to Dr. Collins.
Is there a lot of Policenauts fanfic?
Not yet.
But once we make it mainstream... Did you have to tank all that damage, like cutscene damage?
I think it's just like kind of scripted, you know?
And you ruined it. It's like you killed Dave again.
I didn't know him that well, Redwood. I mean, he was nice, but that's really...
I had like 2 conversations with him, maybe.
Redwood, pick another spot. Like, come on the other side of the pillar, at least, or...
At least he's bleeding, stop.
どうだ? 俺を倒せる自信がなくなってきただろう。クローズナーは不死身だ。ジョナサン、俺を黙らせたらどうだ? できないのか?
I'll take it.
Thanks, Fenrak. At least not starring Jonathan Bulletproof Rambo Ingram.
That's right.
There we go.
I'll get behind you and see if that works. Where could he have possibly gone?
Why wouldn't you leave a blood trail here, though?
よし、鬼ごっこは終わりにしよう。
Meta?
また螺旋階段か。
Oh, come on.
やつめ、弱ってきたな。
Well, it's only 40 floors, so this is the, you know...
Jonathan, you don't have to stand there.
There we go.
Oh. Redwood, you dead?
レッドウッド、それまでだな。
The hand is on the railing. Maybe another gun.
誰も俺を殺すことはできん。お前だけは俺がやる。俺の生死は俺が決める。北条も北条のワイフもデイブもビクトルも皆俺がやった。悔しいか。俺が憎いだろう。殺したいだろう。
Be alright.
レッド。
I don't know.
お前の殺したクリスは俺の母親だって言いたいのか。知ってる。
I don't know if I agree with that.
誰も俺を殺すことはできないのさ。ジョナサン・イングラム。
Oh
Well,
man, he got me.
You win, I guess. All right, well. Roasted.
Damn, I feel owned. Never been so owned.
All right.
残るはゲイツ。
You ready for the final boss of Policenauts?
I'm ready.
Let's do it then. To the garden. Zero gravity, 40th floor.
Nice. And you have to fight him in the middle of a party with the mafia.
どこだ。ここにいる。
This is the Von Braun, which is what they brought up earlier, the military one.
Oh, how did I not see you up there? I am made of Tetris blocks now, Jonathan.
徳川はここにはいない。お前の相手は私で。
Can I have some bone marrow?
軍用鉛筆か。
Oh yeah, sure.
年を取ると厚着したくなるらしい。
何？まだわからぬと見えるジョナサン。お前のような古い人間の時代は終わったのだ。さあ。
He looks so grumpy.
ってみろ。ほら。
Shall I?
Sure.
All right.
I guess it's not gonna work out so well for you.
Why do you think that?
Cause the suit's special.
Nope. You have the right idea, though. Can't fire a gun in zero gravity.
Right.
Recoil gun. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing okay.
Reload save?
ジョナサン、急所は外した。30代の若い臓器は高く売れる。傷つけては徳川に。
Will they? I don't think his organs would cost that much.
I'm just going to eat these cherries that have escaped from your body.
This is not the bad ending, by the way.
This is a good ending?
Mm-hmm.
人類が大気圏外で生活するということは並大抵のことではないのだ。宇宙は我々にはあまりにも否定的。
Pretty determined.
神は我々に宇宙へ出ていくだけの肉体を与えてはくれなかった。我々は48
Oh, is this gonna be another Salvatore thing, Gates?
だが、我々の科学は
I just want some bone
人類の進
marrow.
化スピードを追い越してしまった。我々は宇宙へ出るには
I mean, do you have a son I can visit, maybe?
それと麻薬臓器密売とどういう関係がある？
Why is Jonathan's blood see
宇宙
through?
時代の黎明期、 人類は宇宙環境という大きな壁にぶち当たった。
How's he gonna harvest Jonathan's shoulder organs?
理論上の宇宙コロニー建造は可能だった。しかし問題は我々人間の側にあった。
I do like wade wade. I don't know what it means, but it's fun to say. Not so much for a villain, but.
過酷な宇宙環境。それによる人類の精神や肉体
Can't hear people scream out there.
への様々な悪影響。21世紀の半ばに入ってなお大規模な一般コロニーがこのビヨンドのみにとどまっていることで想像ができよう。
Wow. NASA's funding must have plummeted after Policenauts came out.
Serious, yeah. Yeah.
あらゆる生命活動は地球の重力に支配されているのだ。ビヨンドでは
This is a weird camera angle.
による放射線被曝の影響で肉体に何らかの疾患を持って生まれてくる子供たちの数が年々急増している。これまでの宇宙開発は放射線に関してあまりにも無防備すぎ
た。Cynical said, "Still falling."
肉体だけではなく人の心にも宇宙は
Or Redwood.
無重量によるカルシウムや窒素の喪失、放射
Yeah,
線問題は
Gates, I get it. Fucking space sucks. We've been over it.
精神への影響は
Salvatore went over this. Oh, the mental aspect, though.
If only Gates had played like Mario Galaxy. I thought space was pretty awesome.
誰もが宇宙へ行ける。潜在的な精神障害の発生。長期間閉鎖拘束されることから来る妄想、幻想、そして
Space killed my whole family.
What are they talking about with loneliness, though? You're on a whole colony full of people. Bullshit, Gates.
But like, do we ever like talk to each other, man, and beyond?
You're
Jonathan,
here!
you might be bleeding too much.
我々全員がこの環境に適応進出することは過去の絵空事だ。これが今世紀の初めに科学者たちが出した
All that blood nanomachines.
その大きな壁をぶち破ったとでも言うのか。
貴様のような保守的な人間が宇宙開発を語る資格はない。人類には麻薬と臓器のスペアが必要なのだ。私は徳川と
Oh, now his life
奴の
story.
財力とコネクションを
Where is
使い
Tokugawa
こ
right
の
now?
宇宙開発の矛盾を克服した。ここまで来るのに
You'll find out.
30年もかかった。30年だぞ。これからますます人類は宇宙へと出
But I
てい
thought
く。
you just said we couldn't.
そうなればさらに過酷な環境と問
And I'll
題に
complain even louder about that.
Tokugawa will just get more evil.
決断と行動が賛美される時代が来るだろう。徳川も私も
Hate
神が
space.
し忘れたことを代行しているだけだ。
ゲイツ、お前は神なんかじゃない。徳川に飼われている哀れな犬だ。
Damn, Jonathan.
Whoa, kitten's got claws.
Dang.
犬だと
It's a music thing.
飼い主も飼えるところもない野良犬が何を言う。いいか。このシステム
Like
は
God, we're watching an ownage tennis match.
30年前ポリスノーツとしてこのビヨンドに派遣された時から慎重に築き上げてきたものだ。全てはうまくいっていたのだ。それはあの臆病者が北条が規律を乱した。
北条が何をした？
What? Jonathan, did you just
Go
get here?
on.
What? Come on.
仕事から手を引こうとした。年寄りのわがままだ。それで徳川は北条に臓器密売の話を教えてやった。 娘を正規の骨髄バンクでは救えんが、徳川のルートな
Well,
ら
Jonathan
可
wants to give him a
能
hug.
性がある。
Make it all better.
だが北条は怖くなった。
我々に逆らうとはもってのほかだ。
Why would like Tokugawa just tell so nobody who's working for him about like all the organ trading shit?
Sometimes you gotta open up to people. Remember what Gates said? We're all so lonely in space.
That's fair. Oh, take that.
Oh, Becker. For me shooting you.
臓器だけでもと思ったが、跡形もなく始末してやろう。私の貴重な演説を貴様一人に聞かせるのはもったいなかったがな。まあいいだろう。ジョナサン、覚悟しろ。
Oh. And then Redwood falls on him somehow. Oh boy. One of these.
覚悟するのはお前の方だ、ゲイツ。
気でも食ったか。
What?
I have no idea. What?
そこのテレビを見てみろ。希望通りお前の演説を全世界の人たちが聞いている。お前も身の破滅だな。メリル、うまく撮れてるか？
How do you hit the record?
Did you get me killing all those people earlier?
Unfortunately, they're just now tuning in.
It's Bob, the asshole. Remember him?
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yay!
I do like that line. That was added by Mark. He originally says, "Go to hell, police smart." And everything but his head explodes.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
What happened there exactly?
Dr. Collins, I got his skull.
Dr. Collins, I have a question. How does...
Jonathan, 彼の骨髄のことだな。
もういいエド。ゲイツの腐った骨髄などいらんさ。
そうじゃないんだ。
Gates keep his marrow.
そこで止まれ。
Uh-oh.
Just give it to Gillian. Oh no.
私を舐めるなと言っただろう。
Tokugawa. Your hair is so less green.
I'll take it.
これが最後だ。
Just, I'm gonna take off that alert for a minute.
諦めろ、ジョナサン。
Just for final cutscene.
動かないで。
And here's some money. You'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Ah! Hold on. Oh,
You people are ruining the ending with your generosity.
That's another $100, by the way. The name. Load Streamlabs to tell me. Laura Nanyeth. Anyway, sorry.
Thank you, Laura Nanyeth.
Laura Nanyeth.
課長、みんな来てくれたわ。
あんたら見直したよ。あんたらは本物のポリスノーツだ。
Anyway.
バカな。何のつもりだ。
あんたももう終わりよ。このビルの
I can't wait to see how he pins all this on Jonathan.
で課長。
By the way, I'm bleeding to death.
Just FYI.
I'll take it.
Thanks, crap, asshole.
あなたの骨髄でカレンさんは助かります。頑張ってください。
Alright, let's get right to it.
Alright.
I don't know why. But...
Now the beginning of Act Epilogue?
Exactly. Epilogue knots.
D's knots.
These knots. It's the epilogue knots. They're not the Policenauts anymore.
If Karen dies, this will be all for knots.
現徳川グループ総裁のジョゼフ・サダオキ徳川がナーク麻薬および臓器密売殺人教唆の容疑で検察庁に送検されました。なお爆発のあった徳川ビルプロップは現在ご覧のように折れ曲がっていますが、調査当局によりますと崩壊の心配はないとのことです。ビヨンドへの影響もありません。付近住民への避難勧告も解除されました。まるでこの支柱は今回の徳川グループを象徴するようです。この事件によりこれからの宇宙開発に大きな問題。
Speaking of props, Gates' head is posted in Spaced Corner now if you want to.
これから忙しくなるな、エド。定年はお預けだが無理はするなよ。
ああ、気のいいところを見計らってやめればいいさ。ジョナサン。いや、いいんだ。これカレンから預かったものだ。機内で開けてくれ。
そうか。エド、俺もお前に渡すものがあるんだ。
You got a present for Ed.
これさ、見てみろよ。
The bill for my work.
It's a picture that Mark drew that says Papa. It's terrible, but you know, it's nice.
俺の
エド、もう大丈夫だよ。
I don't know how Jonathan got that, but
はお前を理解してる。
I mean, Mark did tell me he hates your guts after he drew this.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
エド。
Do you remember Metal Gear Solid 4 with Jonathan and Ed? At the end of Act 3 when there's an explosion and they're kind of lying together?
Yeah, vaguely.
If you don't, I'd forgive you, but setting up for a little bit.
いや、ここに俺の居場所はない。行くよ、エド。
そうか。
The lines they say to each other in Metal Gear Solid 4 are the same voice actors and the same lines as this.
Jonathan! Jonathan! 俺たちはいいパートナーだったよな。
Oh yeah, I recognize this now.
最高の友達さ。
I'll take it.
I'll take that friendship.
And then this is kind of horrible, but.
Jonathan! 友達に忠告しとく。タバコはやめるんだぞ。考えとくよ。
And she's got Dave's goggles, by the way. First time I saw this, I was
Ripped
like,
off his corpse. Didn't even wash him.
Nope. And then we have our flight back finally.
Fred was there.
今後の宇宙開発に大きな課題を残すことになりました。なお、徳川事件以来しばらく休養していた私、カレン北条も今日から元気に仕事に復帰いたしました。これからも変わらず頑張っていき
So
たい
that's
と思い
real
ます。
Karen, not VR Karen. That's the point of that.
Right. So is she better?
全てを聞きました。私、なんて言ったらいいか。
Dr. Collins said some weird shit.
私はいつもパパのそばにいます。あなたの娘、カレン。
Don't
追伸、忘れ
have
物があ
that
っ
be
た
your
ってさ。
weird.
ママに叱られるわよ。
Yeah, so Karen is actually Jonathan and Lorraine's kid. Which is... Yeah. It makes that one seem pretty
Well,
creepy.
that makes the previous scenes a whole lot weirder.
By the way, did you know that there's a bug in Policenauts whenever you play it with PSX version 1?
Unhandled exception. This made some scenes gross in retrospect.
What I hated was it's a lot easier to play this game in PSX, but there's one very small scene after the credits, which, by the way, if you missed it, I don't think is a big deal. Fortunately, I do have that here, so if you'll, I'll just stretch that window out so we can watch it.
All right.
Yeah. See?
I'll take it.
Let me just turn that up a little, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So none of the end credits were done by like some intern at Konami. They up the resolution. They double the PlayStation. Thank you, Kiriga. They double the resolution of the game for no reason at all. PlayStation went up to 640 by 480. The rest of the game runs 320 by 240. And then the assets for them are actually smaller resolution anyway, so they blew them up 2x. They don't run well on any emulator. The only way this works is with the real deal hardware. Or PSP on whatever.
And even then it blinks randomly?
Yeah. Sorry, it's the best you can get is on EPSXE that way.
Yeah.
That's weird flashing. You can't believe what a hack job the credits were. Like, we were gonna fix it, but it would have taken us months. So that's Policenauts, though. What did you think?
I liked it. It was interesting. I prefer Snatcher overall.
Same.
I thought the story of Snatcher was more intriguing overall, and Policenauts didn't really have any big surprises.
Yeah, nothing matches Harry's Your Son, I think, from Snatcher. That was giant. Here I will say I was surprised.
Well, of course, there is the Karen is your daughter twist.
There is that. I kind of saw that coming, because when they're like, oh, you need a genetic match, it can be from father to child. Hey, let me just take your blood, you know? That scene, by the way, can be creepier in the PC-98 version, where you can actually make out.
Do tell.
You can make out with
really?
Karen. Yeah, so...
And does Jonathan react with disgust when he finds out that they're related later?
Nah, I think they just kind of brush it under the rug. It's like, we'll never speak of this. Yeah, I would kind of maybe like a Snatcher with sort of the Policenauts technical aspects, you know what I mean? Better...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say next, is that it's really great looking. The cutscenes are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very well drawn and everything. For the time, it was.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Slick presentation.
I painstakingly made, by the way, these English credits in Photoshop and stuff.
Oh, really?
Each page, I took the font from Policenauts.
You credited people with the Big Bang? That's weird.
Yeah, it's it was a giant pain in the ass. This is I have stories, but one story I did want to tell you, which is something I didn't tell in the screenshot Let's Play either, and I was not around for. So one of the things is I'll never know exactly what Kojima thinks of the fact that we have translated this and stuff. But Artemio, who worked on the project, who is the main guy really, and his friend went to get some stuff signed by Kojima in Mexico, where they lived. And apparently Artemio was going to say something to him about it, but sort of chickened out. And as he was walking away, his friend kind of points to Artemio and says, you know, that's one of the guys who, translated Policenauts in English. And allegedly, Kojima kind of smiled and said, well, that wasn't exactly legal, now was it? Again, I wasn't...
in a cheeky way?
Yeah, so I wasn't there for it. I have no idea how true exactly that is. But it is nice to have, some sort of, maybe kind of tacit endorsement, you know?
Pseudo acknowledgement.
Right. And money? Come on, Kojima! You piece of shit! But like I said...
You've now moved to the top of his will.
Like I said, though, too, I really have tweeted him a couple of times since he left Konami, will you please just fucking tell me what you think of this goddamn thing? Are you cool? God damn it. It's a big fucking production. Policenauts is kind of his, flagship game, really, you know?
What year was it?
I think the original PC-98 was 91. I feel like 3DO was 94, and this was 96, maybe?
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid.
And then, so Metal Gear, the first Metal Gears were...
Look at the credits real quick, though.
Really?
Toward the top. Yeah, okay.
Two people were in charge of that?
2 people. Sorry, yeah, Metal Gear Solid was right after this, and this is when he became, the big money maker for Konami.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I guess to be fair, Policenauts is a pretty long game, and he spent a lot on it, you know?
Yeah?
There's a lot of good attention to detail there, I think, you know?
I mean, they hired breast mount supervisors.
No, absolutely, right?
You can't get much more detail-oriented than that.
I don't think so. How long have we been talking about doing this, by the way?
Years, at least.
Yep.
It had to have been at least ever since Snatcher was finished, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And all it took was probate, so thank you for that. What do you call it? No, yeah, we've been talking after all. So what are we gonna do now? What's left for us?
We're gonna ride off into the sunset and become irrelevant even more.
Even more? We weren't there already.
Even more than we are now.
Oh man.
But you know, Slowbeef, I'll say this: we make a hell of a team.
We make better friends too, I guess. You know, there is Dead to Rights for PSP, which now has good emulation apparently, but I've never played it.
Does it have the classic Jack Slateness we would want to expect out of a Dead to Rights vehicle?
Here's what I'll do. I'll spend 3 years ROM hacking a different game, and then we can spend like 10 years waiting to actually do that.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Actually, one thing I would like to show you 999 one day. Oh, look who it is!
Oh!
Yes, there you go.
Why didn't you put, quote, Slowbeef in between your name?
I don't know, everybody was doing real names.
Why didn't you put a link to your Patreon next to your credit?
Oh my god, I should've! No, Junker HQ is very, very, very against, like, money things with their stuff, because, like...
Right.
You ever hear of Stature? So
hear of what?
Stature. Suda51 did a radio drama of Stature with Kojima. We should listen to it sometime. That might be good content. At any rate, I wanted to do like a English dub of it. I was gonna get like PA Master but like try to hire some voice actors and kickstart it, and they were like, no. So, damn it. So you're doing all of this. Oh god, this thing is long. You're doing this whole thing just for like one very small scene, which again I totally think you can honestly skip.
You have a Marvel style post credits.
The original Time Crisis. That could be good. I like that game.
ビヨンドと地球は一続きだ。たとえどんなに離れていても、地球との関係は不変なんだ。子は親を踏み越えて成長していくが、離れるわけじゃないんだ。俺たちはいつも近くにいる。いつも見守っている。
That is Policenauts.
Good stuff.
Yeah, not too bad, right? For about 13,
I liked it.
13 months worth of work. I liked it too. It's not a bad game, as much as I do complain about it, but...
No.
Nah. Welp.
Good show. Good translation work.
Thanks. I only did the technical stuff. One thing too, you know that crash in the end credits?
Yeah.
I told the
Your
guy...
fault?
Yeah, it's my fault. No, I told the guy who runs like PSX 113 like about it, and like
I'll take it.
Thank you, Neo Wolf 420. I tested it like a bunch and stuff like that, and then after I tested like 8 versions of it, and he's like, okay, I don't think we're gonna get to fixing that. But then some other asshole just chimes in, like some rando on the internet. It's like, no, I think I played Policenauts on this emulator and it worked. And it's like, you know, man, go fuck yourself. Anywho.
And here's some money. You'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Thanks, Lyreniath.
Thank you, Lyreniath.
Yeah, Lyreniath was the hero of the stream with
Really?
Yeah, like $350 worth of donations. Crazy stuff. Thank you, sir.
So now you're gonna have to repatch the credits to put in that guy's name you were talking about.
Hey, remember when I said I was gonna split money with you?
Yeah.
See ya. No. All right,
I'll take it, all of it.
All right. See ya. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Later.